Hello! Welcome everyone to a fun Saturday stream. Welcome Mike and Johnny and Cal. Howdy, hello. Hope everyone's enjoying their weekend. So far? Hi, new here, what? You have to redeem new phone, who dis? You have to redeem, I followed. You're old here, you have been here for a while, and I appreciate that. I'm not wearing any makeup. I would apologize, but I'm not sorry. I'm not wearing any makeup because I'm tired. I just got home from the gym like an hour ago. So I was running a little behind on like time-wise. My day was like get up. I slept in so much because I was so tired from the week. And then eat breakfast, go grocery shopping, run some errands, get home, go to the gym, come home, get ready for stream. So here we are. There's not enough time in the day for me to do things. So, yeah, no time to put on makeup, but like, that's fine. But I'm here to like face cam chill, so. No need to apologize, don't be silly. Yeah, that's why I was like, I'm not sorry. It's not like I have to wear makeup. Worn no makeup plenty of times here. And hello, Victor. Welcome. Yes, we also stopped by Rita's. It was nice. It was a nice day out today. It was like the first time it wasn't over freaking 90 degrees feeling in so long. So it was nice not having that. Alright. What the fuck are we doing? These people are really mean.
Again? I can't believe this shit.
He shakes his head, looking like he really is having trouble believing this shit. We're not? Hold on. Kim's cooler than you. Yes. Okay, anyways. Gym was quiet other than my shoulder screaming. I'm sorry I was. Been raining all day, but again, Norway. I need to finish drinking my protein. I'm already like so behind on drinking it. We did arms today. So my arms are like really shaky and tired. It's crazy. Is it at least not hot? Rainy and hot is gross. It is. I know there's like a heat wave, heat dome that's like crawling across the US too. It's like cooler where I am than like where my sister and like family are. Hello, GBZMR. Welcome. Happy weekend. Good to see you. How you been? Okay. Let's see. I'm just gonna roll through this news conversation. Okay. Hanged man? There is nothing useful to be gleaned from that dude. Okay. I was too tired to go out this morning because of the heat. Yeah, I hear it's nuts. My sister had to go out to work today and she's like, I'm a weenie, but like all the construction people are out here like all the time. I love that I'm just carrying this crowbar. 62 degrees Fahrenheit. Oh wow, that's kind of cold. Music, okay. Sure. I might need to start going like after dinner out to the gym because at least it's like a little cooled down. Why is this green? Find the dock workers, the ceiling height window. The hawthorn branches scrape the glass like bony fingers. Oh. Have I done this before? I have not. The men are talking. We swear you hear those black limbs tap on the window as the wind blows outside. Squint. There's a little slide panel up there to let some air in. No need to open it in the spring. It's still too cold outside. I'm not so sure about that. Somehow you just know there's something out there behind the glass. Why is this so hard for me? Perception sight low? There's something out there. Yeah, your mother. Okay, whatever. Ooh! We succeeded? Fuck yeah. Doing good? Finally beat Elden Ring! Oh my god! Congrats! What ending did you choose? I miss Elden Ring all the time. I've debated going back and doing a randomizer for it. I really miss playing that game. Armored Core 6 comes out in a month, if you're interested in that. I don't remember if we talked about it or not. But I'm really feral for the DLC also. That's not bad at all. It gets rainy and hot over here, and that's the way it's been, so. That's your next game? Okay, so you got like a month. That's not like a crazy amount of time, but it's still like hard. Are you the type of person to go back and like replay games? You need to finish Elden Ring? You should. I love it so much. It's so good. I think I got the good ending. Someone told me. There's technically 3 major endings. There's like 2 specific ones, and there's one kind of ending that has like a bunch of different flavors. But I'm like scared. I mean, like, there's like the ideal endings. There's like one that's kind of like a not so great ending, and then like there's all the other ones, which are kind of like good or bad for different factions of people. It depends on what you want. It's like other Dark Souls games where the endings are kind of like good or bad depending on what you want. A wedding ring? Okay. Yes. So you got one of the special endings. I know what you're talking about. I opted not to do that one specifically because I figured most people would do that ending. So I did a different one, which is one of the generic many flavor endings, but I was happy with it. And then we went back and watched like all the multiple endings. But I often find that the endings are kind of like not the big, they're not usually a big finish in my opinion. It's kind of like a, okay, but the fights are usually a little more intense, kind of, but even then, Elden Ring's the only FromSoft game that I've like finally beaten that didn't have DLC, so like a lot of the DLC bosses were kind of like the big thing. Took me this long to get to that game, but it was on sale on Steam, so I had to finally pull the trigger. I spent like 4 days on Melania. Oh, but you finally got it like Thursday? Nice. Yeah, like her and her whole thing I think is kind of like bigger fanfare. I honestly don't even play FromSoft for the endings. It's more about the journey for me. Yeah, same here. It is very special. Elden Ring means a lot to me also because like I was shit talking that game in the beginning. I was being such a contrarian. I was like, I don't know, guys. I don't know how I feel about this game. I feel like it's not even that big. I don't know. It's not really grabbing me. And then I like finished the game and was so obsessed with it. Really grew on me. So I do miss it a lot. I feel very affectionate towards the game. I really want to go back and play through a lot of the games. Like Sekiro was my very first FromSoft game. So I've been dying to go back to that one to see how much I've improved, if at all. So I want to finish the game, but I always want to change my build. Yeah, I feel like that's so hard. You have to commit to something. Fair enough. I enjoyed my time with it a lot. I think I was about 110 hours when I finished. Oh my god. I think I clocked around 150. I did so much in that game. I kept a notebook of like all the characters and things that they were saying, and I was constantly like going back and trying to do everyone's like story and stuff. I wanted to finish out all the NPCs because when I first started like playing FromSoft games, I wasn't super into doing like NPC work, but like Elden Ring, I feel like they had so many different NPCs with a lot of really like interesting storylines. I felt very compelled by them. I don't know if I would necessarily call them compelling, but I'm a very nosy person and I wanted to make sure that I saw everyone's stories to the end. Which is not something that I was able to do in games like Demon Souls. Demon Souls, I completed it without getting this fucking dude out of the prison, and that's something that like keeps me up at night. So I'd really like to go back and like do all these storylines that I feel like I missed out on because I didn't understand how to play FromSoft games and their NPC side quests when I first started playing them. I do feel like it has a slow start. I do also feel like Elden Ring kind of has like a bit of a slow start. I felt very like I was starting to get a little burnt out with like adventuring, and then I was like, because like I went and did like the first boss, and then I was like, okay, let me adventure. But I like sequence broke technically. I went to some places hella overpowered, and I went to some places way too early. But I did spend a lot of time like exploring, and I was just kind of, it got to the point where I was like, man, I'm exploring so much. But then I was like, you know what, let's just do story stuff. And yeah, once you meet Ronnie, I was like, all right, she's telling me like what she wants done. I can do that. So, and hello, Fu. How are you doing? Amazing. I just poked my friend for help because I'm so done with FromSoft games. I need someone to point me where to go and what to do. Yeah, that's also like the transition from like going to like Dark Souls 3 to like Elden Ring was so. I was like, okay, like I'm not a stranger to like open world games, but it's so what I really enjoyed about like the other games is I do like the linearity. It's like it you know, and it is like Zelda, how it goes from like Zelda dungeons and like your places on your map you go to all of a sudden going to like Breath of the Wild, Tears of the Kingdom, big open map, you just kind of pick where you want to go. But I do think Elden Ring is a little more direct about, or not Elden Ring, the Zelda games are a little more direct on like where they want you, their ideal order, where they want you to go. Elden Ring kind of like, if you wander into Caelid at level freaking 25 like I did, you'll get your ass beat. And you're gonna drive yourself crazy if you try to stay in that area, like being stubborn about it. So, you did that too? Yeah, it was a bad time. I fell into a cave where you had to go through it. You couldn't backtrack, and that fucked me up for a stream. I was like, and eventually I kept trying to like fight my way out, and then I was like, you know what, I'm too weak, I just have to fucking run. And then I finally made it, but man, it was a rough time. I was like, maybe we don't come back to this area until we're like a lot stronger. But yeah, you're good. You just got back watching Barbie. I'm so jealous. I'm going with some friends tomorrow morning to like start this whole process. Okay. Double check it. Let me actually respond. I'm talking to Amy. Cause like, speaking of tomorrow, borrowing my friend's car. Do. If I can text properly. That would help a lot. There we go. Alright. So excited to watch Barbie. I'm watching Oppenheimer at like 10 a.m. tomorrow. So excited. I've heard real good things. I'm a big fan of Cillian Murphy, and I've been hearing that this is like an award-winning performance, so super stoked. Barbie, I hear, is just like a fucking riot. So I don't really know much about the plot of either of them, so I'm like super stoked. So excited. I did that too, but at least being non-linear means you could be like, okay, I'm gonna come back later and not be forced. Yeah. I might have done the same thing. I opened some chests not far from where you started and sent me to a crystal cave. Oh, yes. I know exactly what you're talking about. Teleportation tower, and then it sends you like into the Celia crystal caves. I went to this like cave that's like right on the border of Caelid, and like there's like a top portion and then there's like a lower portion, but like you sneak past some guards and then like there's like a ledge and then you fall into the cave. It's the cave where you get, I forget what it's called. Not the Uchigatana, is it? The Moonlight? No. What was it? Kel would know. I forget the name of it. But it was so good. So good, so bad. Huh? What was the weapon when you kill the worm in Elden Ring? That cave? That katana that you wanted?
Oh, Moonveil.
It was Moonveil, that's what it was. I was like, not Moonlight. I'm thinking like the Moonlight Sword. It was Moonveil, the Moonveil katana. But yeah. You're actually doing the Barbieheimer? Yes, I am doing Barbenheimer. I was like really feral about two of them coming out at the same time. I also saw this thing that said the original Barbenheimer was when Doom Eternal and Animal Crossing New Horizons came out, and I was like, I was also really feral about that. I love both these things. I feel like they really represent like aspects of my personality really well. So I really adore that it's like a cultural phenomenon. So I'm stoked about it. I want to dress up for it. I'm still kind of mentally figuring out my outfit, but that's something I want to figure out tonight. I don't know if I'm going to wear a blonde wig. I know people have been dressing up for it, but I love it. I think it's so cute. And I definitely want to do like a back-to-back movie marathon. I have like friends that are interested in like one movie and like not the other. So I like reached out to like some friends and was like, do you guys want to do it? So I'm actually going to be traveling to Jersey. I'm driving like an hour away to go meet up with some friends for this because I really want to do this. Very excited for it. But yeah. Which I think was in Caelid. Yes, indeed. Just got back from seeing Barbie. I hope you had fun. Gotta go pick up Xavier soon. I still need to see Oppenheimer. Yes, I'm so excited. My friend Sarah, who I think has like really good like critical taste in movies and stuff and like cinema, really liked it. So I'm very excited. She said it was one of her top 3 Nolan films. So I'm stoked. I bet Ryan Gosling is a silly goose in Barbie. His marketing that he's been doing for it is like amazing, apparently, but I haven't seen any of it. But when I was talking to Sarah and Stella about it, I told them about Nice Guys, which is another movie that Ryan Gosling is in that Kel and I actually watched when we had like a pizza date night a couple months back. And I thought that movie was like fucking hilarious. And I loved Ryan Gosling and his role in that movie. And I was like, when I was talking to Sarah and Stella, I was like, you guys should watch Nice Guys if you haven't seen it, because that's the energy that I think Ryan Gosling is going to bring in Barbie. And if it is, I'm fucking stoked to see it because he was so good in that role. I feel like Ryan Gosling, like, as attractive as he is, especially because his breakout role, I feel, was like The Notebook. And like, I also loved him in like Crazy Stupid Love. Like, he does romance well, but I think he does romance like the more like dramatic like comedy kind of stuff like even better. I love him. Also, I really loved him in Blade Runner. I don't know. I just think like Ryan Gosling is a well-rounded actor and I love his work. I also am a big fan of Cillian Murphy. Like there's just actors that I like really love. I haven't really seen anything of what's her name? Barbie. I haven't seen a lot of her stuff. I know that she did Suicide Squad, but like I haven't seen any of Suicide Squad, so I don't even know. It was hilarious. You'll enjoy it. I know. I can't wait. Oppenheimer is actually based on historical facts. You need to dress up pink for Oppenheimer. I like will. Don't worry. Yeah, Oppenheimer is like a biopic. It's like a historical film. I haven't seen Dunkirk, which is Christopher Nolan's other film. He did that before Tenet. We were talking about that the other day. But that was also a war. It was, I mean, not, Oppenheimer's not a war film, but it's like more of like a serious like drama history-based film. Apparently Dunkirk is like praised as one of the best war movies ever. This was about like the evacuation of Dunkirk, which I now want to see. I kind of want to check it out. But I feel like Nolan does like drama and stuff really well, so very excited. Sorry to derail your disco stream with Elden Ring talk. It's completely fine. Don't worry about it. I am here to like chat and hang out with you guys. I love talking about Elden Ring. I'm just getting like excited talking about like Barbie and Oppenheimer as well, but I'm more than happy to talk about Elden Ring or any other FromSoft game. That movie's great. Nice Guys is like so good. It's on Netflix if anyone has it. I need to see Gray Man and Blade Runner. I'm down to watch Blade Runner again. I've seen Blade Runner like 2 or 3 times. I love it a lot. I have not seen Gray Man though. To be fair, all the actors that played Kens are hilarious. Ryan Gosling and Breaker High. Am I right? Did I just age myself? I haven't seen a lot of his older stuff and I feel bad. I saw this like video on Twitter of him when he was like a kid doing like a dance with like a bunch of, it looked like some sort of dance routine and people were like, that's my Ken. And I was like, this dude, he's so good at what he does. Gray Man was so good. Yes, Margot Robbie, thank you. Yeah, I feel like I haven't really seen her in like any film. So I'm also excited to see her as Barbie. She seems like she's great, but like I'm not very familiar with her. But Officer K, have you seen I, Tonya? I have not. And wow, Nike, welcome. You didn't see the second Suicide Squad? It is way better than the first one. I haven't seen either of them. I'm generally not like, I prefer the DC universe, but like I haven't seen a lot of like DC universe films outside of like Batman. I've never been like a Superman girly. I've only really ever watched like Batman. And a lot of it is Christopher Nolan. That and then the most recent Batman. Chef's Kiss. So good. But like, and then I did see Joker. I did really enjoy Joker. But like, I haven't seen any of like, I watched the Justice League, the Zack Snyder one, but like, I haven't seen any other like, that's the only time I saw Henry Cavill as like Superman. That was my first time seeing Ezra Miller as the Flash. I also just don't support Ezra Miller because that dude's fucking psycho. I haven't seen any of like the shows. I know that they have like shows for a lot of their things, but I haven't seen like any of those. I've definitely, you know, seen more Marvel films like most people have. And a lot of that is just because like way back when I was crafting cosplay a lot and traveling a lot, it was a really easy film franchise to throw on in the background while I was crafting or watch on a plane. So, Margot is also in Wolf of Wall Street, Babylon, and the Harley Quinn movie. Yeah, I haven't seen any of those. Wolf of Wall Street was one that I was interested in seeing. I just like haven't seen that yet, but I really want to. But all those other ones, I don't know. I have seen Lady Bird by Greta Gerwig, but I'm also not really familiar with her as a director, but I know that she has like a lot of acclaim. People seem to be like really into what she does. Lady Bird was good, so. John Cena kills it as Peacemaker in the Peacemaker show. I know that there's so many like DC spin-off films, but, or not films, shows, but like, I don't know. I've just never really like seen any of them. I don't know. Do you guys have a preference between DC and Marvel stuff?
Thank you.
Oh! Raging Dark Soul, hello, my friend. Thank you so much for subscribing. I appreciate it. Steph praises on the goddess of jolly cooperation. I kneel here 5 months for more as I, Cyanide of the Raging Dark Souls, humbly celebrate and thank you for another month. I await your graceful greetings. You're so funny. Thank you, Raging. I appreciate you so much. I'm so glad you're here. Thank you, thank you. And hello, Kevin. Welcome back. I got back from watching Oppenheimer from movie theaters. Or heard that Barbie movie came out the same day. Yes. It is a cultural event known as Barbenheimer. I'm very excited. I love both movies and want to see both movies. So. Gonna be seeing both of them tomorrow. Then we can talk about it. Oh, did anyone see the MK1 trailer? That just reminded me of something else. Because SDCC is also going on. So I did hear that there was a new MK1 trailer. Who did they bring into it? They like brought some people into it. I was like surprised. But did you guys hear that they're making a John Wick prequel series called The Continental? And it's airing in September? I'm ridiculously excited for it. I love it. I can't wait. Super stoked to see. Argenum texted me and told me about it, but I was like, holy crap, that's awesome. I'm so excited. I prefer Marvel, but they have a lot of content. They do. But like, you know, comic books have a lot of content. And honestly, especially after my experiences of attempting to read the Silk comics, I was successful. But like, comic books are so annoying. I feel really spoiled being someone who's been like really into like reading manga or like webtoons in recent years, because it's like your series that you're into is just one series and you just check back to see if it's been updated. But like, if you're a comic book fan, your character can pop up as like a side character in like other issues, and then they do this like round robin thing where like issue number 7 of this person is the next story in this set of like this series that has its own standalone but also appears in other, and I was just like, I'm trying to read Silk story, but I have to like stop reading Silk like volume 7 to go read Gwen Stacy this and that volume 7 and then go over here to read this, and I was just like, why can't it just be one whole issue? First, I don't understand. It doesn't make any sense. Hey. But alas. Omni-Man and Homelander. That's what it is. Omni-Man is from the fucking Invincible? The cartoon. And Homelander's from The Boys. Both are Amazon shows. I saw a little bit of Invincible, which was nuts, but I haven't finished it. And I really wanted to watch The Boys. But I watched episode 1 and was just like, oof. A lot of triggering content in The Boys. Fruitcake is at SDCC. She is! She looks fantastic. I'm glad she's doing gigs again. She always does a great job. I saw she posted today. She's like so tired. And I was like, man. It's hard getting older. I can't imagine working a show floor. Especially for SDCC. Working at expos is like, excuse me, so hard because you have to wake up early, get on the floor, and then after you're done off the floor, you go out to socialize. It's so hard. That was epic to me. The Continental is going to be on Peacock. It is! That is where I'm watching Suits. I just started watching Suits and I'm really enjoying it. Good show. I think it's also really fucking funny. There's just some of the comedy that they have is like, it just gets me. Cracks me up. Please watch both. You'll understand. I've seen a little bit of both. So like, I get it. I just need to watch more of it. I want to. Gonna be here but lurking. I'm in and out. No worries. Thank you for lurking. Can I send you something Elden Ring related for later? I was gonna DM you on Instagram, but I don't know if that'll be the best place to send it. You can DM it to me on Instagram. Now that you've told me, I will go check it out. I will find it. You could definitely send it to me there. I will see it, and I can check it out. Alright. We somehow succeeded in this check. Hello! Red Hot Pepper, how you doing? Said unsolicited. Oh, it's all good. Thank you so much. I appreciate you being so considerate. It's all good. Send me Elden Ring content. I love it. Freaking love this. Heroic success. Can I see? Damn. I'd roll 15. 3 dice. What did I roll? 4, 6. So I got a 10. And a 6? Oh. I don't know what I got, but the +3 helped. My total was 16. That +3 helps me succeed. I was at work and let out a big goofy laugh when I saw both Omni-Man and Homelander show up in the trailer. Very interesting to put them in MK1. I wonder why they chose to. I don't know anything about the Mortal Kombat, like, plot, so I'm not really, like, sure. So, I don't know. Maybe I just don't get it. There's yellow ribbon tied to one of the branches. Light yellow, faded with time. A tiny splash of color in the blackness of the thicket. Oh, hanging from it, a bronze key! Someone hid the key in a bush and attached the yellow ribbon to make it easier to find. It's close enough to the latch up there. One can slide it open and just take it. Surely not a coincidence. Someone's hid a key in the bush. Huh? The big guy looks behind him. I need your guys to hand the key to me. Can you let me slide by so I can grab the thing? I don't know about that. The tattooed man yawns and settles more comfortably on the bench. I'm comfortable here. Don't think any sliding would really help right now. Okay. Sorry, fucko. Looks like you're gonna have to go bush diving. Good fucking luck with that. The hawthorn's got a bitch of a bite. Okay. I'm gonna enjoy the side view of the bushes out there. With a loud thud, the old man stands up. Dude, Theo? What an interesting old man. The old man stands up, pushes the window open, grabs the key from the hawthorn branch, and slides it across the table to you. Take the key. Spare key for workshop. Nice. Improving now. Changing between stressed and angry because of the stress. I'm so sorry. I hope things get better. Music does in fact soothe the beast. How's Elysium and you? Elysium's good. We just started today. I'm tired. I had a busy but productive day. Grocery shopping, you know, running errands and stuff. And then I got back from the gym. Which is why I'm a little late. Didn't have time to do makeup or anything. I'm still sipping on my protein. But I'm good. As I said, you'll understand when you see the shows. Okay. Sandy, where would be spoils? No worries. Publicity. All the cast characters are just running this week. Cool. I don't know. And hello, Argo. Hello, Colander. Welcome back, y'all. How are you guys doing? Oh, shit. I said what Argo said? It's okay. I appreciate that you guys are asking. Things are going well. I'm just tired, but I'm good. I'm good. Very excited. Because I'm watching Barbie and Oppenheimer tomorrow. Good old Barbenheimer. Seeing Oppenheimer and then Barbie. I'm really excited, guys. I've been thinking about this like all week. Tired too? Had a date? And doing post-date analysis. Ooh. Mulling over your time? How's your weekend been, Argo? I know it's just Saturday, but how's your day been? Openy? You want to watch Barbenheimer? Do you specifically want to watch them on the same day? I specifically really wanted to do that, so I'm like super stoked I'm doing it tomorrow. She ended with great to meet you, which is oof. But other signs were really interested. Maybe it's just like awkward phrasing. Maybe she just means that she did have like a really great time and she's looking forward to like spending more time together. If the sign's really interested. So weekend hasn't been that bad. Fiance went to run errands, so I've been home all day. Nice, nice. It's nice to like relax a bit. I was also running errands today, doing grocery shopping and stuff. Groceries gotta be the most fun errand. I don't know if you're being sarcastic or not, but I think so. I like grocery shopping. I also like going with people when they run errands. Grocery shopping, I think, is like the simplest errand. So, that's sincere. Yeah. I do think it's fun. We went to Target just because it's like closer, and I just enjoy going to Target. So. Am I drinking milk out of a jar? This is a kimchi jar. It's from my sister. She likes kimchi. But no, I'm drinking protein powder mixed with water. Not milk. I think groceries are solid errands. Groceries is fun with an SO. Hello, Esto. What's up? I know it's kimchi protein. It's the most whack, like, mixture of ingredients. I'm a glass hoarder, so, like, I like to preserve my, like, candle jars and my glass jars and reuse them for things, so. But I like doing grocery shopping. I'm also, like, I love doing things with other people kind of person, like, all the time. Not sure why. It's just one of my things, I guess. So grocery shopping with, like, friends or with an SO or anything is what I like to do. Me and Amy are both like that, I believe. I think Amy also likes doing errands with people, so it's a very fortuitous, like, thing to do. But I like just hanging out, like, you know, if you gotta run to the bank, you gotta go grab something. I'm always down to come along for the ride. It's always a battle of you need veggies, no, proceeds to throw veggies into cart. But veggies are so good. There's this, like, really yummy, like, veggie mix that I want to eat. Let me see. It's got, like, cabbage. What's it called? Chopped Thai-inspired chickpea salad with curry peanut dressing. Oh, so good. It's got a peanut butter dressing, and there's chickpeas in it. I mean, I just love chickpeas in salad, so. Chickpeas, shredded carrots, bell peppers. Hella cilantro. Fuck yeah. Going through another hot day, but I'm chilling. I'm doing well. Thank you. Please stay cool. Drink lots of water. The heat out there is no joke. My sister and my friend Sarah, they're both in California. They were talking about how hot it is. And Sarah, because she's attending med school, like, in Central California, I used to live there. I used to live not far from where she is right now, and it's, like, probably over 100 in that area, because living out there was, like, literally hell. So, and I didn't have working air conditioning when I lived out there, too. Sucks. Yeah, like, simple errands. Favorite errand for me, tied between groceries at a fancy store and laundry. You like laundry on a lazy day so much. Laundry stresses me out. Hi, you wanna come up here? Ordinarily. Claudia said she would go with y'all. I love that. Going to Costco with friends is great. I just, like, love going down the aisles and looking at things. It's also probably the reason why I like going to, like, gardens and museums, because I just like walking around looking at stuff. Come up here. Come on. At the laundromat. Gotta go to a dentist this Wednesday. That's less fun. That is less fun, but that's very responsible. I'm in SoCal near the IE. It's rough. I'm sorry. Yeah, SoCal's also hot. Super duper hot. Thankfully, it's, like, less desert. I feel like the mountains maybe help break things up. Maybe, but it's pretty toasty. I used to live in Madera, just north of Fresno. Way too hot. I'm sweating. Stay cool, y'all. Drink water. Oh yeah, I was out running errands. It was pretty scorching. Oh jeez. Thankfully, I'm finally home with AC. That's good. And hello, Tariq. IE is really hot and desert. Sucks. 100 plus for like 2 weeks. Some, like, plant people I follow on Instagram live in Arizona and, like, Vegas. And it is IE Inland Empire. Oh. Inland Empire is the name of my brain in this game when it talks to me. Well, part of my brain. Dang. But yeah, I hear that it's been, like, over 110. Like, non-stop in some places, which is so crazy. It's just frying all of their plants outside. They're so sad. They're getting burned. Brain, Inland Empire. Yeah, exactly. It'll pop up here eventually because I put so many stats into it and I, like, don't even fucking need it. Whatever. Well, we got this spare key for workshop at least. It's brass. Workshop spare is etched into its bow. The old man closes the window and sits back down in silence. Come on, man. We were just having some fun. Where's the harm in... I'm tired of listening to your shit. Thank you. Don't thank me. The old man takes out his pack of chewing tobacco. I don't give two shits about your key. Authority. There's a silence around the old man's words. Unlike Titus, they're afraid of him. That's the type of respect he commands. Impressive. Oh, hello, Plume! How do people even deal with that heat? I couldn't. Yeah, it's the type of heat. The way that the person on Instagram described that, like, heat when she walked outside was that she said that it's like when you open your oven and you get hit in the face with that blast of heat, it's like stepping outside. It's like that when you step outside. And I was like, God, I hate that. Whenever I feel that, I cannot even imagine. If you don't have AC, like, you're gonna get heat stroke. Nuts. And I hope you're doing well, Plume. Staying inside with AC, covering our car and keeping AC on in there. Lots of water. Lots and lots of water. Picking up Xavier. Take your time. Thank you for lurking. It's dry heat where I'm at, and it's like Steph says, your body feels super dry. Yeah, it sounds terrible. Oh, no! One family member lost AC power in Vegas once, and it didn't end well for her. It sucks. It does get, it's been pretty hot here, but it's like a high 80s, and then with the humidity, it pushes it up into like the 90s. I think we're going to start getting into the 90s next week, but our lows are kind of like the 60s, low 70s at least. But the weather's a little like odd here. But we do have humidity, so it's like not dry, but the heat feels like a wall. It's just kind of gross. The air feels so thick. Yikes, 90s alone is hot. Yeah. But it's like, it's hot. But I am very grateful that we're not in the triple digits. Because I know that I saw like a map of the US of like what the temperatures are looking like. And I was like, God damn. 90's hot, but like, I don't have any room to complain. It's hot as fuck everywhere else. We're all suffering. So, you know, stay safe out there. Make sure y'all have like your ACs and fans and stuff. Let me see. I wonder what doors does it open. It could open the door in the kitchen. Oh, the blue door? It says workshop spare? Maybe there's a workshop there? Oh, it's worth a try. Oh, Kim's so smart. Yeah, glad you're here on the East Coast with us. I know. I feel very grateful. Feel sorry for people that aren't though. I know. Everyone should just move here. Alright. Buy workshop key. It fits! Yay! Oh my god. What's here? Is this a arcade machine? Pinball machine? Franco-Nigerian? Horses and swords? This looks like an elevator. Okay. I went for a walk 3 days ago around my hood and barely made it a block before my shoes were bubbling. God damn. That is nuts. You got ice cream and sandwiches? Hell yeah. Kel and I got Rita's after the gym. It was nice. Because it's like nice out. It's still like toasty. We're still sweating. But like, it was nice having some water ice. Man. I'm trying to go like work out 3 times a week. But if it's like too hot like that, where like my shoes are burning on the pavement, like no thanks. It's a hazard being outside. Pokemon Go even is like, don't be outside. It's too hot. This pinball is White's Diora. The back glass shows a female figure in mourning. I heard about the thing with shoes. That's crazy. Yeah. A note. NB. The spare keys tied. That's what we got. The spare keys. Oh, money! I'll fucking take that. What's this? Over there in the corner? The pinball machine? Not just any pinball machine. This is the pinnacle of pinball. Cornelius Gertie and the Mountain Goats. It's lit. You can't wait to get your hands on it. Kim, are you seeing what I'm seeing? The pinball machine? The lieutenant glances at the machine. Gertie's Goats. A classic. You've played it? A little. Feels like a lot. Too much to play it again. Let's take a closer look. Pull out the machine. I've been meaning to try out Pokemon Go again. So you've been out actively? Ooh. I feel like it's changed significantly over the years, Astro. But, for clarification too, I only played it that first summer it came out. So I played like the entire month of like July and probably a little bit of August of 2020. When was that? Was not 2021. It's been out for fucking like 7 years. 2014? Like ages ago. 2016? Whatever. Yeah, summer 2016. Yes, I went nuts. Then I just stopped because I was like, there's too much Pokemon. If you haven't played since then, I think the game has changed significantly. I feel like they've changed so much. There's so many different kinds of Pokemon now. I was like so surprised by like all of it, and they have like all of these like quests and stuff that you can do. I feel like it's a lot more rewarding to like play. So I would say, especially if you're like out and about, it's like good. What are the quests? There's like things like catch Pokemon. They have like daily quests that you can do, and if you do they give you like 3 or 4 or 5 like daily quests, and then if you completed one of the daily quests, it counts towards like a 7-day tracker, but only one quest completed will fulfill the day tracker. Like you can't fill all of the quests. You have to be doing them consecutively for consecutive days. Yeah, kinda. I feel like I'm doing a terrible job explaining it. And then you get more rewards, but it doesn't like go away. And you get more quests just by like logging in and spinning Pokestops. And then there's like general quests of like, go do a raid 3 times and you'll get stuff. And they'll give you all sorts of stuff like Pokeballs or berries, or they'll give you a Pokemon encounter, which is also really cool. I was able to get Shaman through a Pokemon encounter. But apparently they had these like in the past too. But they have like more, but like it's so much more involved because it's like, they'll have special events for like the weekends. So like certain types of Pokemon will pop up more on the weekends. They have like a general like summer event going on. Different Pokemon appear during day and night, and you know, obviously there's weather bonuses. I don't remember if they had that in the beginning. They just have like so many more events. They'll have like special hours where like one type of Pokemon will have like a really, really high spawn rate and shiny rate. Yeah. I'm just like, I love collecting Pokemon, so like I really like that they've added like a whole ton of it. And they're still like actively updating it to like add things. Like the other day, like not too long ago, we noticed that they added a Pokestop at one of the small free book exchange, like little book libraries that is like all over our neighborhood, which was really cool. So this sounds a bit overwhelming, but I'll give it a shot. Yeah, there's like so much. There's a lot, but like in a good way. Like I would recommend downloading it again because it's like super fun. You'll sit there and be catching Pokemon like a whole bunch, but it's great. So we'll never not read dailies as Dallas at first. I can understand that. That's true. They also changed there's a cluster of 3 Pokestops, and then they updated one of it to become a gym, which was really cool too. Try it out for your morning walk tomorrow. Yeah, I would recommend it. It's a lot of fun. It's extended. Like Kel and I like to play Pokemon when we're on our way walking to the gym, because our gym is about like a mile away. So on our walk to the gym, we'll usually play a bit. So we'll catch Pokemon. We pass a couple of Pokestops and a gym. Maybe like 2 gyms on our way, which is like nice. And I didn't realize, but if you drop a Pokemon off at the gym and it stays for like 24 hours, you also get 50 Pokecoins, which is also really cool, because if you just drop off a Pokemon at a gym every so often and you get 50 Pokecoins, you could use those Pokecoins to also expand your item storage and your Pokemon storage, and you don't have to spend any real money. So if you're like traveling around a lot, you can do that and make like coins pretty easily, which is really nice too. You don't necessarily have to. Like, I like that there's that alternative that's, like, pretty realistic. Because I work in University City in Philadelphia. I'm, like, right near all the colleges. There's a fuck ton of Pokestops everywhere. So, that's really nice. So, like, and my manager at work is also super obsessed with Pokemon Go. So, he's been telling me all sorts of, like, tips and tricks. He got super excited when he saw I downloaded it. But, like, my work sits on top of 3 Pokestops, so I'm, like, literally never running out of items and Pokeballs. This is so much more complex than my old ass remembers. It got way more complex, I would say. but like in a really nice and like fun way. It's like, it's just like it's so fun. I like having it where it's like if you're just like chilling. And like you'll get postcards too, which is I feel like something new, so you can send gifts to friends and then your friends get like extra items. But it's really cute to have postcards because I have postcards I got from Pokestops in Utah that I have like pinned in my album in game. And it's like a memento when I went to go see my friends. So I'm just like really excited for all the times. Like when I go to Jersey tomorrow, I'm excited to see Pokestops in the area so I can get some like postcards. And then I'll like remember when I pin them in my Pokemon album. I'm like, this is when I got these Pokestops when I went to see Barbenheimer with my friends. So I like sentimental stuff like that. So I'm very excited. I thought you just get a Pokemon, look at them and go, hey, that's cute, Rattata. It's pretty cute. I think it's super cute. I mean, the game is like you open it and then like, especially when you're near Pokestops and stuff, a fuck ton of Pokemon spawn and you just tap on them and then you catch them. It's really fun because the more often you see a Pokemon, the higher your chance of seeing a shiny. They had a Squirtle event happen where a fuck ton of Squirtle spawned and I caught a couple shiny Squirtles. For the anniversary event that happens at the beginning of the month because it was their like 7-year anniversary event. They did a 7-day event where each day of the event, starters from each generation had a higher spawn rate. And for the first generation, so for Charmander, Bulbasaur, and Squirtle, they all had party hats. And Pikachu had like a little birthday cake hat, and it was so cute. And they count as like a special event Pokemon too. I love that they have like special Pokemon for special reasons will have like little decor. It looks like for the Pokemon Go Fest that they have in like certain cities, like there's one in New York City happening, I don't know, like or August, or maybe it's happening soon or something. It looks like they will have like a special Pikachu spawn too, which is really cool. Oh, I love those like special themed Pokemon that aren't just shinies, like Surfing Pikachu kind of shit. Yeah, exactly. Do you have a Swampert? One just spawned. Is that the second or third evolution of Mudkip? Because I have the second evolution, I think. I'll check. The ugly ass one third? I'll double check. Oh, great! Dude, Kim is not happy. Okay, you know what? Pinball's not for me. It's fine. We'll leave. Walk over there. Oh, wait. All these mesmerizing machines just waiting to be plugged back in and played. White robed woman? What's White Diora? Some kind of inane pinball theme, probably related to Messina during the DeLorean age. The history themed ones are the worst. There's a Darumaka! Oh wow, Swampert is kind of... Oh, Char! Look at Swampert, guys. Just installed, got a shit ton of eggs and a bunch of Pokemon surrounding me. Guess I've already started? I know, dude! Char, you're here! Char, why'd you send me money? You didn't have to! I forgot that even happened, dude. You're so funny. You were supposed to look at your... I'm sorry. Kel told me that a Swampert spawned in Pokemon Go, and I was like, I don't think I have that Pokemon. And then I saw there's also Darumaka, but... Dude, it's crazy! That Swampert looks like this. No! Stop breaking out, dude! Man. Lieutenant Grimaces? Okay. Oh, shit. It sounds like he doesn't like pinball. Because I noticed your donate is your coffee note good, and I've been dying about that! I'm glad you didn't remember it, but I'm just writing numerical wrongs! It's okay. That reminds me, oh shit, that I think I need to send a little bit more money to Carol because of the massages. Fuck! Swampert! Nuzleaf has nipples? Oh my god, leave him alone! That tree's a mammal now? Oh, I love that my fucking botched ass throw worked. Look, he's registering into my Pokedex, guys. If you could tell. There you go. Friend groups really just be venoming the same $20 around to each other. Right. There's a Bunnery, a Roselia. What did you call him? The Nuzleaf? Growlithe? There's a Darumaka on me. I do need to keep catching Darumakas because I need to evolve them. But I have a shiny Darumaka that I'm fucking obsessed with. He's this cute, happy little pink guy. And, I love him so much. I've become very obsessed with him. Oh, I'm close to evolving him. There's so many Growliths! That makes me happy. Kel's really wanting, like, a shiny one. Hooah, 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 hooah. They lose him as Shiftry, though, so, like, is Nuzleaf the parental stage? How's this game? I've heard high praises. Oh, fuck. Okay, bye, Growlithe. I really like Disco Elysium so far. I think it's really funny. The dialogue alone in this game is just, like, so... It's really well written. And I think that, like, the dialogue options that they give in this game are fucking hilarious. Hi, Joseph! A Pokemon bar? And they could make Darumaka me crazy? Are you also going to try Monster Hunter Now? Another Niantic game? I'm super curious how it'll play like. Honestly, because I'm getting into Pokemon Go, I, like, low-key kind of want to try it out. I know that they had, like, a beta testing for it, and I was, like, debating it, but I was like, I don't know. Not sure. I'm still collecting, like, Blitzels, though, because I really want to evolve it. Okay, I'm at 435. I have, like, 11 eggs. But yeah, so they just started an event this weekend. Well, it ended, but it was, like, a Riolu, like, egg event. I don't know. Blaze New Trails ends in 2 days. And the current season is Hidden Gems. It's like new stuff, but yeah. Riolu Hatch Day. There's also daily Pokemon Catch and Pokestop Spins. Community Day Classic. Squirtle Makeup Event, because I guess something happened where people couldn't log in and do it, so they're redoing it. They're doing some new thing called Routes or Routes, where, like, you make a route of, like, where you like to walk and you see Pokestops and it's your favorite place to go. I don't know. That's the Blaze New Trails event. Okay. And then Pokemon Go Adventure Week is a fossil-centric week. The July 2023 Community Day is Poliwag. Also. And then they teamed up with Prime Gaming to just give you random item drops. Cool. They just do so much of the game. I don't know. I think it's a lot of fun. I can't wait for your reaction to Oppenheimer stuff. So good. I had heard from one of my friends whose opinion I value very much that it's one of her top 3 favorite Nolan films. So I'm really excited to see it. And hello, Cyrus. Welcome in. Alright. Smells of nougat and sweat. Your head brushes up against the ceiling. There is a control panel to your right, and just enough room for 2 people to fit in. Look at the elevator controls. There are large rectangular buttons. Monitor, Descendra, and an international call for emergency assistance. That third one appears to be broken. Oppenheimer, the Korean dance! Paper, how dare you. A small steel plaque reads Halter 800. Halter is a Steiner lift company who went out of business a long, long time ago. I wonder what this elevator was used for. Been lurking while I sew. How's your weekend going? I hope sewing is going well. My weekend is going well. I am tired. But I got a good workout in. It is very nice to be working out again. I enjoy beating up my muscles and feeling strong. Well, feeling weak and feeling like I'm getting stronger, so. I always stare. You're waiting on that Pokemon shooter game? You mean that one where the Pokemon have guns? That was so funny. What was that even called? I saw Shoulder Day. Yeah, it was in my upper body, so. Death. My back also. I'm so glad tomorrow I'm just spending the day in the theater because, like, I'm not gonna be able to move my arms much. And I did my back, so it's just like, ugh. Yes, forgot the name. Pal World. Working out feels nice, but I can never manage the consistency. I know. I understand. I used to go freaking like 5 times a week. 4 or 5 times a week. Now, I'm like, I will try my best to go 3 times a week. So, Sunday is my rest day. I'm very kind to myself on Sundays. But Monday's stream, Tuesday's working out, Wednesday's working out, Thursday, Friday, Saturday are all streaming, but I also work out on Saturdays because I don't have work. So, we'll see. But I am paying for a gym membership. I have been paying for a gym membership, but I upgraded it so I could also take Cal. And I'm now like, okay, I have this. I need to go and do this. But a lot of it honestly was triggered by the rage room. Because the rage room was just like a really great cathartic experience and my muscles were sore and I was like, oh man, like I remember when I had sore muscles going to the gym before, and I always like enjoyed the feeling, but also like I think the euphoria of going to the rage room now, I'm just like I like want to work out more to like feel sore again, but now when I'm sore I think of the rage room and how like euphoric and cathartic it is, and I feel like it rewrote things in my brain to where like I associate those things, and now I'm just like I love working out. It feels very cathartic now. Feels good. And I feel like I'm getting stronger. It's like Ark/Rust with Pokemon Monster art style. Pal World for sure. You're on your own schedule now too. Yes. Also, you didn't stream yesterday, so I didn't get to brag about what I cooked. I know. I'm so sorry. I was like, I've been dead because it's like it's my first week back at the gym this week, so my body is still like adjusting to things. And it's probably why I'm so exhausted today. I'm hoping to get a full night's sleep tonight. But I took a nap yesterday, and when I had to wake up for stream, I think I just straight up slept through my alarm. I feel like Kel maybe woke me up, but I was having the hardest time waking up and getting up. I was like, I can't stream. I can't like get up. I'm so dead. So I wasn't super dead going to work is what was weird, but I knew I was tired and I definitely needed a nap. And the second go around, I was like, no, I need to stay in bed. So ordered in for a Friday night and just potatoed for the evening. I think I slept for like 10 hours when I finally went to bed. Having someone to go with makes it a lot easier, IMO. There is that too. Thankfully, Kel is like a really good sport and is like down to go, interested in going, so that's been really great. Want to drop quick hello? I'm bored at my friend's party! Oh no! Okay, you're probably gone, but I'm sorry you're bored at your friend's party. I hope it improves. This heat wave is fucking up my workout schedule, but I think been keeping up. It's definitely hard when it's super hot. I totally understand. Yay! Yeah, yay! It's very nice. I do like love it a lot. I think it'd be really fun to go to another rage room like next summer and see how much more I can pulverize things. If you ever need a cheaper rage room, you could buy cheap knickknacks from a thrift store or yard sale for less. That's true, but I do need like a sledgehammer, a baseball bat, a crowbar, a space, protective eyewear, and all that stuff as well. So it's okay. I forgive, but I still want to share. Please share, yes. Gotta up the calories to fuel yourself too. Yeah. We had pizza yesterday. I was like, we'll have pizza for dinner. That way we'll eat all of this good stuff and we'll be well fueled to tackle the gym again tomorrow. Because it's our second day doing upper body. I feel like I really needed it. I also bit the bullet and ordered us protein. To help with muscle recovery. So I made marinated teriyaki beef plus pineapple again on rice. Always yummy. Fuck yeah. Marinated teriyaki beef is just like marinated teriyaki. So good. So flavorful. I'm awesome. You are. Kel gonna be so buff. Yes. He's gotta take it easy though. Yeah. Apparently, I don't know. I have a shoulder issue. Apparently, it stopped me from working out the way I wanted. Yeah. Wait, you don't own a baseball bat, crowbar, sledgehammer, and battle armor yourself? I know. Is this something I need to fix? I should, so that I'm ready to destroy at a moment's notice. Can always find stuff to work around it or see a physio possibly. Hope it's not too bad. If only. I don't think a physio is cheap. I'm not sure, but I feel like maybe, I don't know what the pain is like. We'll probably talk more about it after, unless we talk about it now, but a tendon that slips out of a groove in your shoulder feels like it's half dislocated at times. It goes click click when you overflex it. It is not a good thing. That does not sound good. I wonder if it's like the sort of thing where like if you do light workouts, is it okay? Or like if it'll strengthen it? Or if there's just like alternative workouts that you can do. But I am not a doctor or a physical therapist, so I don't know like what would be good for it. Okay, finally finished my protein. Okay, I wonder what this elevator was used for. Seems like a small freight elevator for transporting machinery. For that, it's pretty quaint. He taps on the guttering light bulb. It's golden in the dark. Close the doors and go up. Whoa, where are we now? Sometimes strengthening the surrounding muscles can help, but there's also just stuff that only a medical professional could deal with, sadly. Yeah, totally. For me, it was because I tried to be Cloud when I was an edgy preteen and just damaged the entire right shoulder swinging on plywood boards cut in a sword shape. Oh no! Kel, did you ever damage your shoulder doing things? I know you did like sports and skateboarding, so. Small window is taped shut with black plastic. You can't see outside. Okay. I just tell people I have a pitcher shoulder because it's easier to explain that way. Yeah. I understand. Boxes of tools and replacement parts line the shelves. Schematics for a pinball machine. Futurism theme. What is this? Pinball maker's coat. Empathy and hand-eye coordination? Oh, hell yeah. You never hurt your left shoulder playing sports? Okay. I wonder what it could be then. This pinball machine has been taken apart and gutted. So this is where they brought faulty pinball machines to fix them up a long time ago. Everything is covered with dust now. The lieutenant looks around the dusty, crowded room, inspecting the tools on the shelf. This used to be a pinball workshop. Looks like it. I'm guessing Martinez North 22 used to be a pinball arcade before it became a hostel. There are machines left over. He taps his foot. Paper out here trying to challenge God. I love that though. I love the like God challenging energy of the youth. I very much felt that way when I was like preteen, teenager. I mean, I had anime on my side. Surely I just needed to defeat God after that. Right? Downstairs in the hall, next to the main door. One of them even works. I've seen one of the Hardys bang away at it. Then I have God and anime. It needed more level grinding. Oh boy. But then it went bankrupt. Your skin crawls from making the connection. Here, look! Inland Empire! I.E. Head. Big brain. Brains an empire. Brains world. Does this mean the Whirling and Rags really is part of the doomed commercial area? If that's true, then our cafeteria manager is not going to like it. He looks around. We should tell him what we found up here, omitting that suspicion. Have to fight Goku, you'll get there. Problem was I overleveled proficiency before the stats could catch up. A doomed hostel? Does not appear to be the kind of man who likes his establishment to be part of a neighborhood ghost story about bankruptcy. Stupid superstition. But still, it would be interesting to see what the cafeteria manager thinks of this. It's not a ghost story, it's a curse, and Guard ought to be made knowledgeable so he can perform counter spells. Okay. I may need to play with Purse. She's pawing at me. Oh, she wants your attention. You got a raise! Fuck yeah, dude! Let's go! We love to see it. Raises are great. Well deserved. Full dollar! Holy shit! So greater than 5%. Hell yeah! Congrats. I think I'd poop my pants if I ever got a full dollar raise. I don't know when we negotiate for raises at my job, but I'm gonna push for the highest possible raise that I could get. I don't know what's regular to be pushing for a raise, but I think that I do very special, great work. Especially because my manager had to fill in for me when I was on vacation, and he didn't, you know, the whole thing about making a stack of papers and putting a post-it note to ask him what the hell it was all about, because he didn't even know how to explain to me. He was so like, I don't know if I did everything right. I'm so sorry. Is everything okay? Let me know if I need to fix anything. And I was like, you did fine. He's like, okay, I'm so glad you're back. I'm like, yes. I must push for maximum raise. Apparently the store leadership at this Whole Foods has a policy of max raise? Really? Unless the worker has an obvious reason for not deserving it? This is not the normal take. Most stores are the opposite. Yeah, I was gonna say. Impressive. I mean, that's pretty sick. I'm glad that they are taking care of you. I feel like Whole Foods generally pays pretty well, from what I hear. Footprints in the dust. You clearly see footprints in the downy carpet of dust covering the workshop floor. Jackpot. The lieutenant takes out his notebook. These, unlike everything else here, are new. Someone's been here within the last week or two. 3 weeks maximum from the dust coverage. It could easily have been 1 week, too. You know, officer. He looks at you. Whole Foods pays just well enough, but I've seen it in the past where it had much better benefits that kind of overshadowed the higher start pay now. Really? Interesting. This is good. He likes it. There's a little smile there in the dark of the workshop. Yes. Task complete. This isn't bad at all. It was a good idea to see where that door leads. Commendable work bringing us to this place. Have a closer look then. Large prints, most likely made by boots. You can even see them. The size is hard to determine. Sole could be bigger than vamp. The soles have left a pattern. Uniform horizontal lines. No more profit / labor surplus sharing. No more 401k matching. Oh no! That would have been nice. Shoe size is 41 to 42, maybe 43. Could be a large-footed woman or a small to average-footed man. This is unfortunately the worst, most Vegas shoe size there is. Odd sole print. This doesn't look like the workers' boots from the hanging, does it? No, these little horizontal lines are different. They look custom made to me, or some kind of foreign print? Hard to say. Still a boot, though. Also doesn't look like the odd-soled print. Okay. Saw some stats recently that minimum wage doesn't cover the cost of living anywhere in the country up here unless you work over 60 hours a week in the cheapest areas? Jesus, was depressing? That is depressing. That's so nuts. Do you have an idea of when you'll move to the US? Happy Saturday? Hello, Thunder! Yeah, so that could regularly equate to a monthly plus 500. Yeah. Yep, shoe size. Benefits can add up. They definitely can. Crazy. Ask the USA government to accept me. I will drive down. I am not that far from Washington, D.C.
Thank you.
That is a very possible thing I could do. And thank you for the follow. Hello, April Ghost Spine. Welcome in. I would need to make 60k to afford anything in Eastern MA that isn't like a slum in Lowell or Fitchburg. I have, there's a photographer I follow who's like hanging out in Boston, and they're very upset at how expensive it is. They hate that they have to leave. Keep in mind, I have no pre-existing debt. Sucks to have debt. He inspects the trucks closer. The size looks about the same, actually. They're not the same shoe, but they could be the same person. I'm gonna rule out Ruby coming here yet. How does he know about Ruby? Weren't we just told about Ruby like a second ago by what's-her-face? I hope you are having a wonderful weekend, April. This isn't an argument against her. People change shoes, you know, but it's not an argument for her either. Oh, I guess Ruby was like the important person. I Everything around you is quiet. The prints crisscross the workshop floor. What does this mean? It means someone snuck through what seems like a secret route leading to the roof. The roof, from where you can shoot our victim. This is significant. These prints, officer, could be the prints of our killer. And if not, at least they're a good argument for this Ruby doing it to present to Titus. Okay. So, okay. Having no debt is a big win. It is. Okay, barred door. This is the barred door you tried to kick in before. Lightly punch the door once more just in case. Yes. The door shudders a bit as if it were laughing at you. Okay, unbar it. We need to talk to Homegirl here anyways. Best option is to try to buy a condo unit for 250, 300k and hope the HOA fees are under 400 a month. Jesus. Condos exist places for 250 to 300k. House, you're looking at needing to qualify for 400k to half a mil.
I was just thinking, what a nice day for
a house for 400 to 500k is a steal.
Murder investigation.
I think that's how much they kind of are around here. 500 to 600 on the lower end. The septic is probably bad. And also like in Virginia. But I know they're significantly cheaper here. And I was telling my sister because she wanted a house. I was like, you have a much better chance getting a house out here. Because in California, they start at $1 million. Okay. What did I need to talk to her about? The lies she told? Lies she repeats and trails off. It's unclear what she intended to say. Yes, we demand she be punished for deceiving us. We demand her anxiety. We demand her fear. Now that Kim's here. Yeah, what if I told you you're under arrest? Good news is MA has a lot of historic towns that don't let people overbuild into McMansions. Yeah. Class, she repeats with a pained smile on her face, her back pressed against the railing. It was my first real boyfriend who gave me that name. He never recovered from the shit we went through because of me. Who was he? He was a writer. He made oranges lit, and I destroyed him. She looks you in the eye, her mouth quivering. I know I'm shit. I know, but I haven't done anything. At least nothing illegal. So things hover on 2 to 4 bedroom, 1.5 to 3 bath. Is Sis considering coming out there? Very lightly. She just started a new job, so not anytime soon, but it's a possibility. Gotta be rich or have roommates to get a place over here? Yeah. That's how it is in California. Which is exactly why I left, unfortunately. Failure to aid a police investigation. She purposefully misrepresented information crucial to the case. That's right, gang. Stirred and merciless now. Stirred and merciless as we reel her in. Failure to aid. The lieutenant produces a pair of handcuffs. Oh my god, we don't have to actually arrest her. Please no. Her eyes become round with fear. She tries to back further off. Yeah. Housing is a bitch, it seems. Oh, 100%. It seems, I mean, it most likely is. Yeah. Crazy. Housing's pretty nuts. I feel like if you can live with family, it's a good idea to live with family for as long as you can stand. Because it sucks on your own. I think I know who did it. Who shot Lily? I can tell you. I can help you. Arrest this woman before she can say anything else. Let's listen to her theory. We don't have anything better. Yeah, kind of hitting the tolerance hard cap. Yeah, I feel that. What do you know? Who shot him? She's silent for a second, as if looking into herself for certainty. Then, in a hushed voice, she says, Hello, Bennigans! What's up? Gearing up for this betrayal is hard for her. Ruby. Why do you think it was her? She has this thing for me. Ever since I met her and the boys downstairs, she's been pretty frank about what she wants. Okay, what is that? Sex and more. I made the mistake of confiding in her. I told her I was on the run. She started protecting me. It became an unhealthy relationship. Oh. I see. That makes things rough. Just ate dinner, but still hungry. Oh no, what's for dinner? Yeah, it's Steph changed. Used to be people were judgy if you lived at home still. When I was around like 20, and now it's like if you can stay at home as long as you can because you can't afford to move out without 50 roomies. Legit. Yeah, is it second dinner time? Legit. I just like couldn't deal with like living with crazy people. Year after year, having to move out and resettle down. Stressful for me. Stressful for my cat. Alas. Oh, when I started spending time with Lely, she says in a near whisper, she told me to end it. Said there would be shit if I didn't. It was not a good meeting. We stopped talking after that, but I don't understand. The lieutenant sounds incredulous. He still has the cuffs in his hand. What exactly in your relationship made you think she's romantically interested in you? She said she's in love with me. She even asked me to run away with her. When I told her I'm a fugitive, she started developing notions about our relationship. Cauliflower beef liver and raw salmon. Oh, wow. Bit of an odd dinner tonight. That is quite a combination. COVID also kind of hiked housing in a lot of places. We're still like, what, 30% higher than the expected trend? I have no idea, but that definitely did play a factor into things. And you let her on? The lieutenant narrows his eyes. A little. I was flattered, you know, but then I had to let her off and it was not easy. I came to regret being friendly with her. She looks at her feet. We maybe kissed, nothing more. Sounds like she was fixated on you. This is just an assumption. I know what it sounds like. That's why I didn't want to tell you before. She raises her eyes to meet yours. But she knew what had happened when I came downstairs. Somehow she knew Lely was dead. She wasn't surprised at all. When we came up here, she was calm as stone too. She cleaned it all up, like she had a plan. This is a familiar theory. You had it too, remember? Could it be that Ruby was covering up after herself? The lynching? Yet again, you're coming up with this. The worst thing is, it may be true. Ooh. Are we figuring out the murder motive? Well, places that were 250k pre-COVID are 350 to 400 now, I think. That's nuts. I don't make any money to ever consider a house right now. Just trying to make it to the end of the month. Every month. When Ruby said there would be shit happening if you didn't end your relationship with the deceased, was she threatening you? She came over one night, drunk, said she turned my life into a living hell. I've been threatened before, so I can tell when someone knows how to do it. And she's a pro. She must be. To keep the Hardys in line? I tried severing ties with her after that. I thought it had worked, but she looks through the window of her room. And how could she have killed him? Like, the side door, of course. You've been through there, right? I saw you come out. She points to the door that leads to the pinball workshop. It leads downstairs. She could come through to the roof. She could have come to the roof through that, then made the shot right here where I stand. It was dark outside. I wouldn't have seen her. Then slip back downstairs without anyone noticing? That is possible. Interesting theory. Did she know that door exists? Had you been out here with her? Yes, of course. She's been up here many times, jacking private stations off the ring antenna. She used to come here to drink on the roof with me, before it got weird. Alright. Okay, that's it for Ruby. Okay, and what? Arrest the liar now? Don't arrest her. Push her a bit more, but then let her off. That Ruby theory was solid. And she's beautiful. Oh my god. I don't think that we should threaten her anymore to, like, take her in. I don't know. We'll just back off. Put the handcuffs away. Thank you. She cradles herself for warmth. Thank you. You won't regret it. Something tells you? You will. Why have we not arrested her? Grounds for extended detention? Okay. You know, I think you didn't make that call to the station. I did. She takes a step forward. What is this? I called your desk or whatever it is? The numbers are all over town. Call 8102 for emergencies. There was an older woman on the other end. It sounded like she was smoking. She took my complaint. She coughed. That is the emergency service number. Anyone could know that, sire, by looking around and calling the desk. I don't believe a single word she says. What time did you make the call? Thursday night. It was late. Sometime after 12. Lieutenant nods in your direction. Checks out. Okay, okay. I think that's it. Change the subject. Okay, I think that's all I really had from her. I already looked at this. It's hard because I did... Oh, interesting. Kim, do you think the shot could have come from further than the roof in Martinez? From where precisely? Let's say B prime the boardwalk, B double prime Land's End, B triple prime the islet. I see you've given this a lot of thought, he remarks, raising an eyebrow. Are those the locations you've singled out in addition to the roof? What is the likelihood, in your opinion, that it came from a further distance? Much less from the roof, but still. Okay, well, we should see if there's gunshot residue or sniper nests if we go down the coast. Rule these spots out one by one. It would be the diligent thing to do. Until then, personally, I'm going with the roof version. Fits the hidden path through the whirling. Simple hypothesis. Oh shit, not that. Wait. Okay. Interesting that that back area is now, like, lit up since we've gone through there. I mean, it makes sense, but... Okay. Clothes. What am I wearing right now? This jacket gives me esprit de corps and shivers. Empathy and hand-eye coordination. Path lights. Okay, doomed hostel. We gotta talk to guards. Gotta check places. Buoy. Okay, and then we also gotta make Titus give up Ruby's location. Oh, let's talk to guard.
Can I help you?
Gart, I saw another thing at the whirling. Gart, what if I told you I got into the back room behind the blue steel door? Oh, okay. Well, he controls this excitement well. I did hear you make noise back there, so good for you. It takes a lot of willpower not to ask. Obviously, he's been wanting to know what's behind the door. Aren't you gonna ask me what's back there? Okay, what is back there? Skeletons. Nothing. The black gaping maw at the end of time. Amazing. Pinball machines. A pinball workshop. Ha! I knew it. I've always wondered where those machines by the door came from. And they told me there was some kind of pinball thing here too. I knew it. He repeats. Were there any back there? In working order, I mean? Why? Do you want to play? Because I might be up for a game. No, I was just wondering. It appears to be making a calculation in his head. He found pinball machines there. He was wondering about something business related. About how much money he could make off of one. Oh god. Thinking of turning this place back into a pinball arcade? That's a really good segue. Thinking of selling those pinball machines, I want a fat cut. Beat your chest, I'm a disruptor. What the fuck is this glass onion shit? Feel a capitalist plot coming up. Back into a pinball arcade. He scowls. No, but we could diversify the entertainment options. Seeing as you've opened the door back there, the machine we have in the corner now is broken. It wouldn't hurt to get a little life in here, other than the hellish karaoke machine. That one's always causing trouble. And the price of fast food? The price of everything. Yeah, those numbers he's adding up must be making good sense to him right now. Sounds like he cares about the place. He's not gonna be overjoyed to hear that it's part of the doomed commercial area. He should still know. You have to be forewarned about these things. I have to warn you. I may have discovered that the whirling is part of the doomed commercial area. What? He looks mildly startled. Why would you say that? We're at a completely different address from that whole thing. So he knows of the doomed commercial area and its address. He's thought about this. So you know of the curse. Everyone knows of it. The whirling is listed on the intercom outside as one of the businesses in Building B of the doomed commercial area. I've been working here for a long time, and that intercom has never been used by the Whirling. Hold on, not once. Isn't that already a sign of decline? East Delta before it failed. The Whirling was once the East Delta Pinball Arcade, which failed. Though perhaps the Whirling will escape the curse. Does this look like part of a doomed commercial area? He makes a sweeping gesture. This pre-revolutionary tile work, these high ceilings, the nice rooms, well, most of the rooms. For 14 years, man, that's how long I've worked here. I've kept this place up through hail and through sleet. Fuck me, if some doom ghost... He steadies his voice. It's done a fine job, too. Though he's spoken of the place dismissively before, the hostel's actually very important to him. You really care about the Whirling, huh? Yeah, he sighs. It's slowly growing on me again. It's beautiful in its own way, especially for this neighborhood. I'm trying to keep it that way. Even if it is a part of the doomed commercial area. You shouldn't be so worried about that label, you know? I don't place much stock in the curse and so on, but the label frightens the clientele. Who wants to stay at a doomed hostel? Everything's doomed enough without that. Alright, I'm gonna speed through this. Owns this place. Money laundering. Whirling in rags. Oh, what about the other cafeterias? Oh, he's hesitating? And the others? Bob cart. Whirling in rags. He named it? It's from a song. Hail, Holy Queen by the Ateniers. Hail, Holy Queen of the Sea, you're whirling in rags, you're vast and you're sad. Huh. Good luck to you with this place. Luck has got nothing to do with it. He looks to where the hidden room is. I need to think about where I'm going to place those pinballs. I have a feeling they're going to help. Against doom, it's implied. So if you don't have anything else to tell me about my establishment, can we wrap it up? She nicked the phone line. You have Lena. Oh. Got my bill for tonight. Okay. Interesting, interesting. I kind of don't want to talk to Homeboy quite yet. Hi, Dassy Spark. Welcome in. Let's save over this. Confirm. Kind of don't want to talk to Homie quite yet. Okay, because we do have to make Titus give up Ruby's location. I don't care about that. I don't care about that. Unauthorized access to the whirling trash. I don't know. My badge. I don't know. I have to call Alice back. Check the water lock. I have to check that. Okay, find that. Find that. Ballistics analyst. Belt. Okay. Let's call. Good old Cooper's Kanema.
This is Precinct 57. How may I assist you?
Was it the armored boots? Mercenary's name? Oh, and a few biographical details. Cool. Shoot. That suit of armor was issued to an Orangey citizen named Ellis Cortenaer. That's Eliskortenaer. Exact date of birth unknown. He was signed into the Lelystad County Neonatal Care Unit on the 20th of February, 09. Neonatal Care Unit? He was found as a newborn in a leaf compactor near an abandoned farm. Spent 4 months in the neonatal unit, survived apparently, and was assigned to a foster family at 2. According to Klaas, Lely said his real name wasn't really his. Perhaps that's because he was fostered? This is what the ICP knows about him. He was raised by foster parents, entered the Ishbrand Military Academy in Redfort at 17, then served in the Orangey's forces till he was honorably discharged in 41, just a year before the Seminese conflict. The new armor followed him to Seminine, or at least I assume it did, and that's it. There are no records of his employment in Crenel, or any of its other incarnations, or him even entering Revachol. It's found in a leaf compactor. It's a guard tool used to press leaves into cubes. It's a detail the hospital had, the only detail in these files. I thought it good for you to know. It is, thank you, Alice. Any information on his foster parents? None. So all we have to connect him to Cornell is the armor. Even that is a small miracle. These organizations usually double check their inventory. He leans closer and shouts, "Thank you, Alice, great work." "No problem, Lieutenant," she sounds pleased. A compliment from Lieutenant Kitsuragi. Not bad. Well, we have his name in the service record now. Cool. A name. It's very good. Ellis Courtenaire, he says to himself. It means something to him. To know that name, like naming a case, it's important. Sometimes police work is about human dignity, about giving back names to anonymous victims. I'm glad the inquiry was helpful to your investigation, officer. Did you have any other questions? I don't think so. Cool. Alright, so that is all done. Okay. Next. I believe we gotta go in here. I need my flashlight. I really have 3 skill points. Okay, we'll just hold on to them until I know. I like holding on to this stuff until I know when I can actually use them for things. When I have like my skill checks and stuff. Oops. I know that there's one I have to do here to yell in. What is it? Physical instruments? Okay. I could try it. Those voices I heard, maybe it's the malignant entity. Plaisance says it lives in a chimney. You're right, the rooms do look like they're connected. But malignant entities don't exist. At least not the supernatural kind. Always has to be the skeptic, this man. Okay. Kick it with your foot. Oh, fuck. Okay. Ouch, my toe hurts. Why do I do this to myself? I need to fucking buy some health. Alright. Oh, it's high! Look at that. Sweet. Something breaks loose in you. A mighty bellow echoes throughout the chimney steps. The chatter of tiny voices above suddenly cease. Then...
Hello?
Wow. You hear a woman's voice answer. You've awakened the entity! Hello, are you there? Speak to me.
Hello? Did you say anything? I can't hear you. Please come upstairs. There's a safety curtain on the 2nd floor. I'll open it.
You hear a low rumble upstairs. The sound of a curtain being
After
pulled
you,
aside.
officer.
Sick. Awesome. Now I can finally solve that mystery. Did I already look at this? Frequency fireplace? Okay, we've already looked at that. We've already looked at all of that. Was it up here? Yes. This? Oh. Yup. Oh. Oh, this. Who's this? This tray is full of dice? Colorful polyhedral dice. Hundreds of them. What? The candy dispenser has been repurposed to contain thousands of dice. They make dice in here?
I'm Nia.
Oh, yeah. Nia. Huh. This reminds me of the girl with the pearl earring. Pretty. A bird-like woman sits on a throne of tools with emerald light shining through her hair. This is so nice. Look at this.
Did you try knocking on my window? I must have missed you. I've been listening to my Milius.
She taps on her headphones.
So what kind of die are you looking for?
Could this be the malicious entity? Perhaps it's wise to go along with this masquerade for now. The music here also is like so calm. This is not a malicious entity. She's got a direct view to the backyard. You should interrogate her about the lynching. What do you mean by Milius?
Yes, a Mili is like a call-in station. You need a two-way radio to access one. That's why I have these.
She pats the headphones on the table.
Mostly, they just teach you to swear in different languages. But some of the stations can be quite interesting. I was so absorbed, I must have missed you knocking.
She's such a gentle voice. I haven't knocked on
Then
your
how
window.
did you get inside? By the south entrance? You know what? It doesn't even matter. What matters is that you're finally here. Let's talk dice. Did you have something specific in mind?
Why are you asking me about dice?
I'm a novelty dice maker. Tell me the name of your role-playing system and I'll make the die you need. That's why you're here, yes?
This is so meta. Role-playing games? You know, the one made by Fortress Accidents. Does that count? Sure, I like role-playing games and I need some dice.
Very good. My rate is 10 real per set. Unless you want something really unusual.
Okay.
Take a look around and see if there's any particular stone you want to use.
The walls around her are covered with rows of precious stones and minerals. Almost looks as if the stones and dice are a natural part of the room, growing out of the shelves like stalagmites. This person means you and or no one else. Absolutely no harm. She will answer freely and honestly. No falsehoods are present. She's a novelty dice maker and doesn't have anything to hide. Ask what you need. Alright. Dice maker. Business decision. Equals for security. Okay. What do you know about the man who was lynched? Nothing. I didn't know. The lieutenant looks at his notebook, then the woman under the large window. Your window looks directly into the courtyard. You're saying you didn't see or hear anything unusual last Sunday evening? I'm sorry, detective, but as you know, I usually have my headphones on when I'm working. That shuts out most of the daily ruckus behind my window. What daily ruckus? There's always something going on in the Whirling's backyard. She stops to try and come up with an example. During daytime, there are usually those kids. And lately I've been seeing a lot of drunk workers hanging about. Maybe it must be because of the strike. She's heard of the murder, but did not see it, sire. She's not sorry to disappoint you. Informing on someone in a murder investigation would intrude upon her focused existence. Looks up at the window. Pale light comes in. But I never saw anyone during that fateful Sunday night, I'm afraid. You off to work Sunday nights? Dude sitting at home. Okay. It's light here, but dark in the yard at night. That makes sense. Alright, well, thank you. Where are we? We're inside the chimney of an old central furnace. It's strange, I know. She looks at the ruddy bricks that make up the walls. Even though they've been repainted, there are still signs of coal-black soot here and there. But when I arrived here, all the other rooms were taken, so I had to build myself a makeshift home. Besides, I don't really have to pay any rent here, so that's a plus. Plaisance was right. There's an entity living in the chimney. You should ask her about the curse. Which means she's unlawfully occupying a part of the house? Shameful. Creative. The lieutenant looks around the spacious room, its ceiling fading into shadows above. I've heard this place is cursed. Did you know that people call it the doomed commercial area? I've heard the story, she nods as the wind howls in the furnace shaft above, but I don't think those stories are true. How do you explain what happened to all the companies? Just capitalism. We only hear about tales of success. I love her. Plaisance is the one who sent me. She's convinced that the place is swarming with malicious energies. Plaisance, the bookshop lady? She raises her eyebrows. I've heard that her business is doing rather well. Have the energies spared her somehow? Oh boy. Actually, the bookstore isn't doing that well. There are hardly any customers, so she has to exploit her own daughter to keep the company going. Alright, but it's not just the bookstore that's still up and running. What about the Whirling and Rags? Some people say it's part of the building complex. Yes, but it's still a separate building. The malicious energies can't reach there. No, it still counts, technically. It isn't doing well either. Its waitress just took off and customers have trouble paying bills. And then there's me. Aw, I've been here for 14 years as well. Okay. It's because you're competent and dedicated. What, so the curse only affects people with poor work ethics? What you're describing as a curse, it's capitalism. Business. I'm not gonna blame her. She's great. Okay. Plaisance is not gonna like what you have to tell her. Shivers legendary. Why hasn't her business failed? Okay, hold on. What do I have that can help me with Shivers? Anything? Anything? Nope. Shivers. Boy. Sure. Just do that. I don't know.
Oh, it's you again.
Still
Are you
low.
looking for it?
Nope. Warm. We'll just leave it at that. Okay. Do you know how many other tenants? Everyone's gone. Oh boy. Okay, we'll just ask about this. Androgynous Orlando. Working class men don't like genderless haircuts. Okay. Guess that doesn't happen till the time that's funny. Boxing club. Ginger gremlin. Uh-huh. Broken windows. Repair. A setup. Good old experience. Stuffed animals. Drugs. Okay. Mannequins. Insect rights activists. Oh my god. Rotor blades and skis. Okay. Strange machine. Fortress accidents. We liked them. An interesting bunch. We talked about role-playing systems every now and then. Once I saw two of them get into fisticuffs over Whirl. They took their words seriously, even if they seemed to be chronically liberal with their schedules. What do you mean liberal? What happened? Usual, they ran out of money and couldn't get the project done on time. What went wrong? I heard them talking at times. They seemed to believe they were historical individuals on some grand quest. They must have been on a gigantic eco trip. That's what I thought, because when the money started to run out, they just began to complain a lot about capitalism. You know, how the markets are rigged to keep out new businesses and so on. In the end, they just didn't get it done. They didn't have enough willpower to produce something truly historic and to show up to work on time. He's right. Showing up to work on time is important. That's too bad. You lost all your savings. The result is a 1 on a 20-sided die. Anything else? Taxidermied bear. Revachol Ice City. 2 guys. Bear. Picking out the prettiest girl. 20 cents an hour to man the booth. Reed does the same thing. Employing sulky teenage girls is a widespread practice. Revachol Ice. The bear? Bear was terrifying. No one wants ice cream guarded by a hostile apex predator. Bridge didn't work too well. Oh wow. Vision Beast. Megatherian. Oh my god. Why is everyone doing drugs in this place? Even the taxidermist. Mega Beast? Oh my god. Telling you to do more drugs. I don't have a comment on drugs. You shouldn't do them. You're a police officer. Fallen Ice Cream Empire. Buildings intercom. She's connecting the wires. Interesting. Okay. More questions about the intercom? I do not. Okay, other questions? Questions about the building? Nope. Alright, let's order a die. What you have in mind? Something to help me with work? There's so many options here for so many different dice. It's impressive. Hmm. I wonder what I should get. I feel like I will automatically go for something that helps me with work. Because why not? I think I have just the right one for you. She opens the top drawer of her work desk and takes something out. 2 polyhedrons, red and blue. Oh my god. It's like a red pill and a blue pill. Cradled in her palm. Police colors. Oh, because I'm a police officer, right? Not the most original, I know. She smiles, almost apologizing. But sometimes the obvious choice is obvious because it's the best. Here, catch. She tosses you the dice. They're a gift from me. A beautiful woman tossing you a gift. Whatever you do, don't overthink it. Totally overthinking it. Oh no. What is this, my hand-eye coordination? Hold on. I can't fucking equip my shit. Alright, level up. Even. I can't change my... I just got a thing to help me with it. We did it! Mr. Smooth moves. You snatch the dice out of the air with one hand, just like you're in a movie. Wink at the dice maker. What are the odds? The dice maker winks back at you. The red one is made of bloodstone with a lapis lazuli inlay, and the blue one is the inverse. I believe these dice are your lucky charm, officer. She winked back at you. Can you believe it? You truly are Mr. Smooth Moves. Pretty rad. You'll definitely need luck in Martinez. Is there anything else? Ah, okay. Well. Wowie. They look really cool. I'm kind of blocking them, but you can see this one. These 2 20-sided dice have colors of a police alarm. If you roll them and squint your eyes, it looks like you're arriving on the scene. No, look at the map tab in the journal to see which white checks have opened. All whites are available to try now. Backyard wall, ceiling, rhetoric, box of sunglasses. Okay, we'll see. Okay. I guess now we will go talk to the lady. Now that we have figured out that what she's being haunted by is just some dice maker. This way? This way. Alright.
What have you found? And also, do buy the books. There may be teachings in them.
Talk to the entity. Naya, and she's a dice maker. She need dice for sorcery? She's a businesswoman? I felt her aura, she's not to blame. Where's the source of the doom? How does she explain the source of the curse? Okay, hold on. Logic. The narrative she's built herself, it does need tearing down. Just don't say you don't have any answer. The uncertainty is killing her. Oh, perhaps you could lie? You've come this far, you know how to end it. There's an entity behind the entity. No curse, because there's too many inconsistencies. Capitalism. The taxidermist shop. Oh my god. Oh, how horrid. I knew something wasn't right about that place. Did you find a way to break the curse? I perform the ancient 70s spelling rites. This commercial area is doomed no more. Of course, I trust my 70s words and charms kept you safe like before the ancient rites. All that matters is the energies are retreating. I can already feel the curse lifting. It will be a long time before we're fully free, but of course, but still. Thank you, Officer Truly. You've brought a better psycho emanation to this humble bookstore, and that's no small achievement. She so badly wants this to be over, she would have believed anything. It will only last a day or two tops. The mood will sour, and she'll feel the curse again. Our ordinary lives. Farewell for now, book peddler. Where was I looking at the man from Helmdall? The World Game! She sells the World Game! The game they made in the basement! It's pretty cool. Okay. Are there any of the books fall out? Nope. Pain Threshold. Do I have anything for Pain Threshold? Close. Am I hungry? I'm a little hungry. Physical instrument. I have it. Nope. Sure, if you don't mind. I can start munching on it. Alright. Oh, there's the ladies there. The little girl's still here.
Hello again, sir.
What is this crime business? Hot juice. Okay. Homegirl's still there. She's looking for her husband. It's now 11. Wait. Wait. Can I pick up the thing? Are you okay? Okay. Can I pick that up? I cannot. Renee and him. Oh. What's this? Chirps and clicks of swallows.
It is such a pleasure to see you again,
Okay.
officer. How
Jeannie. What happened to her? Pneumonia. Can decide between us. Oh. He stole her? Oh boy. Damn. Oh, there's drama. Gonna make up her mind. They're both engaged. Okay. Thanks for sharing. Okay, I just unintentionally learned a bunch about a girl they love.
Officer,
Oh!
God damn it. Pull yourself together, Renee. What do you want?
Do Maybells mean anything to you? Whoa! Secret task? Ask the petanque player about Maybells. It's a secret task. Glances at it and frowns. I prefer the old name Insulindian Lily. Girls brought them to young cadets when they entered service. Wearing them on your cap is supposed to be good luck. Royalist, well, did they bring you good luck? You know what? No, they brought me misery! Oh, okay. Well, geez, I'm sorry. Stirred up some bad memories. Okay. Wait at least a month. Good old experience. History lesson. Operation Deathblow. Okay. Oh boy, there's so many options here. Royal failure. So much experience. What is this? A low composure. What is it about this old soldier that makes him stand so proud? Oh, he can tell me something about the rifle? Oh, shit! Secret rifle I got. It's a Bell McGrave. 4.46 caliber breech loading Revachol made. Good weapon, accurate and reliable. His moves are quick and precise as he first checks the weapon, then aims it at the sea. This man knows firearms intimately. This one's inoperable. The bolt spring is missing and the mechanism jammed shut. Well, beauty, where'd you find her? In the basement. I'm not surprised. There are probably lots of forgotten wartime weapons lying around here. Back in the day, everyone had something stashed away. The rifle, I don't know what to tell you. Their antique ammunition's impossible to find. Oh! Literally a 17% chance, and we did it! Wow, I got a critical success! Holy shit. Very nice. As Renee turns from me to his partner and back, the metals on his chest rattle and glare. He keeps his spine straight and his ribcage lifted, displaying them proudly. How many medals are there? 2. Large one is shaped like a cross, while the small medal resembles the sun. Look at the cross. Croix de Bravure, Cross of Valor. The cross is the highest battlefield decoration in the Suzerain Armed Forces. Awarded for exceptional bravery in the line of duty in service of King Frizzle I. Look at the sun. Valence. Setting sun. This decoration used to distinguish seasoned combat veterans. Wow. Croix de Bravure. Just butchering these words. And the setting sun. Point to his chest. Did you get them for bravery? Reflected topic. Bravery? Doing my duty. Okay. Give a princeling? And his cousin. All piss. No vinegar. Alright. Whoa. This dude got so beat up. Shot in the left shoulder and went down. Just a flesh wound, but just as I turned over, the prince fell into the mud next to me. He was missing his lower jaw. Then his horse, driven mad by the noise and smell of gunpowder, stepped on my leg and shattered my knee. He pats his right thigh. Hang on to the story. Veterans get sentimental after such retellings. This may yield useful. Okay, then what did you do? I grabbed my sidearm and shot the beast in the head, then everything went black. Capitan Arnaud... Oh, I don't know. I can't read French! The bane of horses. When I came to, it was all over, he continues, ignoring his companion. It was just me and jawless Drysant gurgling in the blood-soaked mud right next to me. The dink had taken numerous flesh wounds and lost a lot of blood, but despite missing his lower jaw, he seemed hesitant to die. Tougher than he looked, that one. Oh my god. That's a fighter. So I grabbed him, okay, and started crawling. Kept going until the 59th Cavalry picked us up. It's a miracle we both survived, and the jawless freak convinced Frizzle to give me a medal for not leaving him to die in his own blood, piss, and shit. He was the commanding officer, and I was on duty, just doing my job. Thanks for the story. Okay. Impress him with your heroics? Yeah, right. Oh my god. No pizza for the rest of us? Rude, agreed? What, you guys want pizza? There's this thingy here. How do I go around? Is this place fixed yet? Oh, whoa, there's all these people here. I don't think I can even talk to them. Oh, yep, they fixed the sign. Water lock control. Pull the lever. Secret task? Close the water lock on Wednesday? Oh, shit. Grab the handle, pull the lever up. You'll take my slice? What? When was the last time you played Forest? It's been a hot minute. It's been a while. I miss playing the game. Cool, now I can cross. Cool. Okay. The lieutenant looks across the canal. If we ever need to get to the coast, then this is the way. But please, contain your wanderlust for now. I don't want us to get sidetracked, not with everything that's going on. Focus on one thing, achieve it, then the next, he thinks. That's the task chain. Okay. I don't even know. Let me see. Whoops. Morals on the other side. Working class. Drinking with his buddies. Oh, I need to perform ballistics on the bullet, but I needed Kim here. Kim, take a look at this. There we go. Jacketed bullet. It would have been shot from a military-grade breech-loading rifle. Not from a muzzleloader like those typically found on the streets of Martinez. My pizza has so much stuff on it. It's like the other half of a Blaze pizza. So good. Highly unusual, the people of Revachol haven't carried breech-loading weapons like this for nearly half a century. Another level up! Even the RCM uses ordinary, unjacketed, conical bullets. This is strange. Very strange. I like this, officer. Strange means unique. Unique means incriminating. We need to find the gun that shot it. Boy. Try to determine. Ooh, I can do this. Oh, shit! It won't be anytime soon? I don't think so. Look at that. Look at that! High, 92%. Have a similar rifle in hand. Aware of the name of the antique rifle you found in the encyclopedia said that this came from a breech loader. A rifle, Revolutionary period. Your bullet looks to be an old 4.46 millimeter from the surplus left over from the turn of the century. Probably an antique or a retrofitted antique. Make? 4.46 caliber was widely used with the Bell McGrave rifle, a Revacholian manufacturer. The BM dominated the battlefields of the Insulindian theater of the anticentennial revolution 50 years ago. Incidentally, you have just such a rifle. I'm so glad I talked to the dude, then remembered this after Kim was like, maybe I should finish things up. So good. The dusty old thing you found hidden in the basement below the commercial area. It's unusable, sadly. If it were, the bullet would probably fit the chamber. Anyone still making these rifles? No. But Zeileger, a major firearm manufacturer, ended up with a surplus after the war. So, there are still a lot of these old military rifles floating around, usually broken. The quality was appalling. Okay. Thank you. Who uses Bell McGrave rifles these days? This is what my pizza looks like. Have you guys eaten yet? Antiques, enthusiasts, guerrilla fighters in distant countries, a few lucky jamrock bangers. You're looking for the same thing you found in that hidden weapons cache, only in working order. The lieutenant jots something down in his notebook. What are you thinking? Bullet? I think I know where this came from. Dangle the bag thoughtfully. Okay, and? The shot probably came from a Bell McGrave rifle. An antique. That makes sense. Can't be many breech-loading rifles floating around in Martinez or anywhere in Revachol, really. Probably a good thing. He nods. To hand it to the monarchs. It's quite admirable that they took advantage of criminologists last century and banned the use of breech-loaders in peacetime. So new RCM recruits get impatient with their muzzleloaders once they've trained with military-grade weapons, but they realize it's worth it in the end. Prohibiting peacetime law enforcement to front-loading rifles is a policy enforced by the Moralist International in all the nations of the Real Belt. Makes you consider every shot. I like it. Imagine if everyone, cops, citizens, had access to firearms that could shoot multiple rounds without pausing to reload. After the first shot, second shot, third, and so on, come much easier. But back to the investigation. Antiques enthusiast? Finding the gun itself. Okay. Cool. We have 3 more skill points yet again. So now we have to locate a working firearm. Talk to Titus. There's the buoy. Just check the boardwalk island. Okay, there's a lot of exploration. I feel like maybe I should go back and talk to the guy who killed me. Just to see what's going on there. Can I talk to this dude? I think I can make my way from up here now.
So, how'd you like our harbor?
Oh. You've been in there, he means talk to the boss man? Our harbor?
It's but a rest area on the path leading across open plains.
Okay.
Right. You talk to the boss, eye to eye, like men of the plain. If you have any more questions, I'm set to talk.
You killed the hanged man? Mercenary? Pushed? Sure, if you want to split it. Okay. And then I could ask him about money, but I don't need money from him. I have 30 reals, so I'm doing pretty well. Is there anything else I could take from this? No. Leave. I wonder how I can get, like, here, if I can. Thank you. Put this on top. Thanks. I think there's a box over here that I can, like, open. Right here, yeah. I don't think I had my tools last time. Oh! Oh! Ball Ultra Series gloves? Cool. Does this guy have anything new?
Oh, hey, mister.
Oh,
I
shit.
knew you'd be back to talk with old Leo here. Yes, I did. Yes, I did. It's like Lady Larice said when she opened a bathhouse in the basement of my apartment building. They can only get so far before they're aching to get back. And lots of folk really did keep coming back.
Jeez. Question?
No trouble at all, mister. No trouble at all. It's like that old saying goes, wisdom withers if not shared. And old Leo is...
Okay, I don't think I actually have anything. Kel would be the pizza man. If you guys could have pizza right now, what kind of pizza would you want? I'm gonna go up here, but I need to save so I don't die. I don't think it'll happen again, but like, just in case. This dude sucks.
Dubois, every worker.
A member of the board. Hello, bro jobs.
That's right, Mr. Dubois. I see the socialist democratic fervor now burns in your heart, too. How can I help you today?
Turn it off? Oh. Local drug trade? Okay. Reconsidering open the door? Oh. Oh, open apartment door. Okay. I have to talk to Manana? I just talked to him. Couple things about me? I have one. Thank you. I don't know. I don't wanna... Okay, that was significantly less painful. Basement door to intimidate the occupants? Info on the case? Okay. Well, I guess I might as well. Why not? I get to go into these apartments, I guess. Wherever they may be. Can I persuade this to be open? Rhetoric. Ugh, been in the world for 2 days. Sirens. Oops. My rhetoric. I'll level it up. Why not? Oh well. Can't persuade it open. Maybe I'll open it another time. I wonder if it's possible to actually persuade it to be open. I guess Manana is here. I get a key from you.
Hola, Wandering Man. How can I help you?
Key? Hmm. Oh boy. Working class solidarity? I'm a hustle grinder? Sure, I don't know. Oh no. Janitor? I didn't mean to say something racist. Oh. You will tell me something. I'm doing this. Okay. Are you striking? Or share? All of it? Oh, jeez. Okay. Rart? Okay. Okay. Carrie. Okay. A name for myself? Nice. Tequila Sunset. Boyadero. Oh my god. Really cool guy. Okay. Oh, alcohol. I have a name now. Clearly you like the hard stuff? What is my Lauren testing going on about? What's the hard stuff? Oh, fascism? Oh boy. No. Women! Oh my god. Stomach seizure? Traditionalism? Oh my god. Stupid. Opt out. Terrible. Can I talk to this dude because I know what he is?
Right to work! Right to work! Shame on you!
I'm gonna leave. I don't want to show him the tattoos. I don't think that's a good idea. They said apartment behind the greenhouse? Like this way? What have we here? A bridge? He does not give a fuck. He's like, sure. Anyways. Do I have anything for conceptualization? I do. Hey, we did it. Whoa, it healed morale that I don't have. Wallfather. Sounds tired of it all. Add beauty to the wall. He's so tired of my shit. I'm sorry. The smoker up there could be a witness? What smoker? Oh shit! Is this the door?
There must be another way into the building.
Whoa, Kim.
It's been a week and now they show up?
Who's this dude talking shit? That was so loud for no reason. Oh, this must be it. Let's open the door. Let's go inside. Oh, there's so much to look at. Magnesium. Small suitcase full of clothes. Guests are staying over? A book titled The Hidden Work of Walking Sticks. Red sun on a flag. Flag of Revachol the suzerainty. With the sun. Sevenfold miracle. Old-fashioned guy. Very right-wing. Okay. Hello, Red Moon! Welcome in. What's here? Oh? Interstellary dress shirt. Gives me logic. Nice. Whoever lives here admires fair-haired fantasy heroes with big muscles. Colonial mug collection. Broken mug. Huh, there's the missing tin soldier. The lieutenant looks at the mugs next to each other. Whoever lives here might have used the Whirling's container to dump his trash. And now they've drawn the ire of the Union. The plot thickens. Interesting clue. Let's see where this goes. Clues have a way of magically connecting to other clues down the road. Perhaps you should break into apartments more often. Do you really think it's the same person who put the dead man's clothes in the trash? Who knows? The lieutenant opens his notebook. I'm not expecting too much from this clothes in the trash lead either way. It might turn out to be some local matter, but still, nice coincidence. Should I ask a Verart who this person is? It's true. Interesting. Okay. I'm glad I picked up that weird but racist mug. Okay, and I guess that's it in here. Talk to this dude? Oh, I can't. See a young man on a balcony nursing a cigarette. His eyes have been following you for a while.
For any trouble, officer?
He says in a quiet voice. Despite the cold, his shirt hangs unbuttoned on his frame. Why are you whispering? It sounds like you're already in trouble.
There's no trouble. I'm just speaking in a lowered voice.
He says sotto voce.
I don't want to be seen talking to the gendarmerie if that's okay. I just want to finish my cigarette.
Don't let him go. This could be your witness. The balcony has a great view of the whole thing. Actually, the gendarmerie really needs to talk to you.
Is it really that important?
He asks you, adjusting his shirt.
All right, but make it quick. Once I finish this cigarette, I have to run.
I think you've got a good view of the Whirling's backyard. Can you tell me anything about the hanging? I can tell that you finally got him down. Thank you. It's quite a disturbing sight, even by Martinet's standards. What were you doing last Sunday? Oh... He waves lazily with his cigarette. You already asked me that, didn't you? What? Is someone else investigating the lynching? Did you? Look at Kim. No, not you two. He gestures idly. Some more muscular type. Oh. Hello, Raging. Thank you so much for the raid and for bringing your people over. I appreciate it. Welcome back. How was your stream? And when did you speak to this more muscular gentleman? The lieutenant takes out his little blue notebook and writes something down. Last week? I don't know, look. He looks around the courtyard again. Old patio chairs and dead house plants. So sad. Litter the scene. You didn't answer the question. What were you doing last Sunday? He sighs. I had a friend over. What kind of friend? It was my Sunday friend. What the fuck? Makes sense. Friends are nice on Sunday. You don't have to work. You can just spend time with pals watching rugby and drinking beer. What's your friend's real name? Did he see something? He doesn't reply, gesturing no with his cigarette. In the neighboring windows, you can see faint reflections of a silhouette, all from different angles. Can you tell me your name? My name? My name is Martin Martinez. That's definitely not his real name. You're not actually called Martin Martinez, are you? No, of course not. Could you please lower your voice? He scans the courtyard. It's silent like the bottom of a well, every sound captured and reflected back. Ask him again. I really need your name. And I really need to finish this cigarette. He replies with a subtle smile. But he hasn't left yet. I guess that's it. We'll talk later? No, we won't. Okay. Whew. Now if you'll excuse me, I really need to get going. I don't think so, buddy. I may not watch often, but when I do, I'm reminded why. Good vibes here. Have a good day. Thank you for hanging out, Red Moon. I appreciate it. This isn't the place or time for questions. Who knows who might be watching from a distance, hidden behind the curtains. Hey, listen. I'm just trying to make things okay again. Can we meet again somewhere else? For a moment, the man on the balcony seems almost vulnerable. Something moves in the depths of his feline eyes. Compassion and a hint of understanding. I am sorry, but I really don't have the information you're looking for. His voice is soft and deliberate. With a flick of his wrist, he sends his cigarette butt sailing over the rail. But hold on. What's that? For a split second, his hand lingers, as though gesturing towards a stone placed right next to the front door. It's a sign. Good luck with the investigation. He walks away. Huh. Is this how I can get in? There's the stone. He's gone. The lieutenant puts away his notebook and turns to you. We should run after him, see where he went. No point in running. Tenements like these often have multiple exits. If he doesn't want to talk to us, then he'll know how to hide himself. You're right, he probably wouldn't have anything important to say anyway. He could be a witness. Him, or his Sunday friend. Either way, we need to look into that muscular type who's asking about our case. He did leave us a sign. Did you see that? He wanted to draw our attention to that stone right over there. The lieutenant nods towards a small rock on a soggy patch of grass. Cool, you got business done with Soul Calibur 6, Diablo 4, and Sons of the Forest? Oh, nice. I need a new wire to play SC6. Diablo just made a new character and played shortly. Hello, the dead one. Thank you for cheering 100 biddies. Excuse me. I appreciate it. Reinforced my like base and Sons of the Forest and you like the changes? Nice, nice. Good stuff. Maybe someday I'll check out Diablo. I've been hearing that it's not that good. Find a way inside the building. We can ask around for his apartment. Let's do that. Hello! How are you doing? How's your weekend? Alright, turn over the stone. Got the key! This must be for the front door. Pity it doesn't have the apartment number on it. This building has many apartments, and the man can be in any of them. How are we going to find the right one? We'll just have to go in and see. Okay. Add more beauty to the wall. Oh, girl on the balcony. Save. Confirm. Doing good celebrating the end of your 20s? Is today your birthday? Eviction notices and missing pets are plastered on top of each other. What's this? Flip up glasses, the auditor. It's funny. Cleaning chemicals smells of laundry detergent. This balcony. The 22nd? Ah, well, happy birthday. That's awesome. Not gonna lie, by myself, even with the new content out for Diablo, I feel a little sleepy after a while. The game's definitely better with friends. Really? That's good. Yeah, do you have any fun plans? Or I guess what you doing to celebrate? That thing was filled with cigarettes, the breaker box. What's this? Money, baby! Hell yeah. Oh, what's this? Oh, this is the bottom portion. Nice. Take. Just a door, nothing here for you right now. Someone's growing rosemary, thyme, and a cactus. Number 28. Number 29. Complete silence. Whoever lives here isn't home. Door to apartment 30. Voices from within, singing along to some buoyant dance track. I don't think there's anything else I can do there. Just had a few drinks. 3 a.m. Dang. Not many plans. Sometimes just having like a nice quiet night in with like good food is all you really need. Old shoe rack, boots, sneakers, old slippers. These shoes come in 3 different sizes. Apartment number 12, loud rumbling snoring. What's this? Bathroom. Magnesium and alcohol. Gives me more physique, but less morale. Our curtains are covered in slime. Ew. More money. Just had a friend over. Your only friend. It's good to have one solid friend, and instead of many bad ones. IMO. Okay, checked that side. Shoes here? Money in the shoes? Someone's drawn a 5-pointed star on the wall. Padlocked door. This door has been closed with a padlock. A chalk drawn number on the board says number 11. Examine padlock. Oh, a solid lump of metal, but the shackle is deeply corroded. Solid pair of chain cutters. Use the chain cutters. Let's knock. No reply. Okay, let me put the chain cutters. Notice since you were 4 years old? Dang. I've never had friends. I didn't have friends before I went to school, so that's always like so cool. That's dope. Question, this is gonna be my first attendance to the Peacock Theater. Any tips on making the event even more awesome? I honestly have no idea. I believe the Peacock Theater is the name of the Microsoft Theater in downtown LA. Which I have only attended it once when I went for the Near Orchestra the first time, and I've been around the area because of Anime Expo. But like, other than that, I don't really know. I don't really have any tips to make it more awesome, unfortunately. I don't have a friendship that goes so far back. Don't want many friends, just want real ones. Right? Alright. Cool. Shackle snaps like a twig and the lock falls to the floor with a little thud. It should be possible to enter now. After you, detective. Alright, what's in here? Flamboyant poster of a white star. Real lithography. Bust of Kraz Mazov. A plaster cast bust depicts a middle-aged man with impressive sideburns. The name on the plinth reads Kraz Mazov. Can't wait for the Near concert. So glad you can make it this time around. Esto, remind me, are you West Coast or going to the LA one? Because I'm going to the LA one. I know that a lot of my East Coast friends are going to the Chicago one, but since I'm a West Coast girly at heart, I'm going to the LA one. His mom used to babysit me when I was 3 or 4 years old. Wow! That's so cool. My mom was like a stay-at-home mom, so always hanging out with her. You're going to the LA one? Yay! Okay. Hell yeah. Hopefully we can all see each other there. I'm unsure if I want to do like a suit version of like A2 with shorter hair, or like if I want to do Devla or Popola. Because I was also debating doing one of them. Fun fact, my mom is now my work colleague? Really? I hope you get along with your mom. You're totally calling off on that day and the next day? I'm probably gonna take a vacation to SoCal. Like, I'll probably take like the week off work for it. Very excited. Why does this tenant have a bust of Kraz Mazov in their bedroom? The white star, photos on the wall. I think we've broken into the apartment of a young communard. He looks around before mumbling to himself, how fitting. Oh yes, of course, I wouldn't be here without her. Oh, I'm glad. That's good you guys get along well. Yeah, I'm thinking of doing some sort of semi-formal Emil cosplay. Yeah. Buying a Emil mask, wear a suit. It'd be good. We're trying to figure out what we're doing. My friend was thinking about doing Brother Near, and one of my other friends was like, what if I did Father Near? So, I don't know if we'll have like a big cosplay group. It'd be super awesome. We'll see. I really love the idea of doing like suit A2. That's kind of what I wanted to do last time, but I did a dress instead. We'll see. Thinking about it. Because this time around, I've played replicants, so. Are going to be super noticeable then? I don't know. There's a lot of people that go in cosplay to the event, so we'll see. Who knows? But we have a pretty big group of people going. I'm gonna be like, oh my god, that must be Steph? We'll see. I need to complete the game, not gonna lie. Near, which one? Automata or Replicant? They're really good. I think I liked Replicant more. Books of critical theory on the monstrosities of capital and such. Of course. What was this? A 9mm bullet? Oh my god. And a Ceramirizian lounge coat. That gives me conceptualization. So, cool. Oh. Master Investigator, you can't just keep yourself away from locked and hidden places, can you? It is my duty as a cop to investigate every square inch of this world. The Jamrock Shuffle? Attaboy! The world secrets were made for you. They wait patiently for you to uncover them. I'm still thinking about date of birth generator. But what is this Jamrock Shuffle? -1 esprit de corps. You like all containers? Holy scepter. Okay, listen, I just fucking like this game's calling me out because I'm fucking looting all the time. Whatever. Esprit de Corps and Shivers, that's just Esprit de Corps. These are jackets. Conceptualization. Logic. Maybe that one. Logic, but -1 authority. I don't know how I feel about that. Suggestion, half-light. Interfacing. We'll see. For now, this. Money! Hell yeah. Locked door. You hear someone walking around inside, rearranging the furniture. The number on the panel says number 10. Knock. The walking stops abruptly, but no one comes to the door. You can feel tension on the other side. Knock again.
Poor communard, from the looks of it. The room is barely bigger than a closet.
What is going on with this game? A poor communard from the looks of it? What he said? Huh? This time the steps come closer. Who is this? Demands a female voice, wary and tense. This is the police. Open up.
To open the door?
Oh boy. You hear the clacking of heels again as the other side walks right up to the door. Her tone is not getting a defensive edge.
Do you have a warrant? I'm not obligated to open the door if you don't have a warrant.
Let's go. We don't have a reason to get inside that apartment.
Okay. Fair. Also true. Postcard. There's a person there. Money! Hell yeah, money. Door number 9's locked. Okay. I'm gonna be the noticeable one then. I'll be the one in black standing awkwardly in the corner. Oh, you're fine. Apartment number 8. Their mailbox is overflowing. Rufito says a firing squad for the rich.
Give me a moment.
An elderly woman is leaning on her broom, her knuckles white as bone. She seems to have difficulty breathing.
The cold never does any good for my bronchitis.
She sneezes into a dirty handkerchief. Are you alright? Should I call a doctor?
I'm fine. Fine. Don't you worry about me.
She starts coughing, red spots appearing on her cheeks. You're still worried! It's very worrying!
Now, what do you want from me, policeman?
She's the cleaning lady. She knows the floor plans of the residence. Looking over a young male in his mid-20s, dark hair, skinny build, a smoker on the balcony. Yes, I know who you mean. The scrawny boy who's always spoken like the devil, right? She looks at the other end of the hallway. Somewhere in the building, a child starts crying. You hear a radio tuned to a talk show and someone taking a shower. What's he in trouble for? Oh, he's wanted for murder! No trouble. I just want to talk to him. Talk? The cleaning lady starts laughing, but it turns into a violent coughing spasm. She squeezes her broom, trying to catch her breath. What's so funny about that? He lives upstairs in room number 28. Go to the balcony. It's one of those doors there. She points east. He's usually home in the evening. Thank you. He turns to you. We should go check out his apartment on the balcony, see if he's home. Few questions? Okay. Counterculture people? Okay. Sure. Apartment 10. Scientist. Astrology. Whoa, I healed morale. The world's most laughable centrist? Oh my god. Cindy, the artist? Okay, cool. I'm off. We know who she is. There's also stairs to the bottom. What's this? Oh, this leads to the balcony. Hold on. I don't want to go there yet. Note reads foreclosed by Martinez Realty Associates. Whoa. Someone's torn down the wall. Sea below looks cold and winter gray. Nosafed and money. Old grocery list on the table and checks. Okay. to the balcony. Ah, this balcony. This is a big apartment complex. Whoa, what's this? Ruination has come. The broken arches betray the once grand history of the building. It towered over the harbor until it happened. Defensive wall. Blah, blah, blah. Experience. Who shelled our city? The coalition? Plastic tear? Oh, sure. That's money for me. More money.
Ooh, the piggies have learned how to saunter up staircases. I didn't think you could do that with hooves. But here you are.
That's right, we've evolved.
Yeah, I can see that. Cool mutations.
She crosses her arms. That smell coming from her paint bucket. It's not paint. Heavy fuel oil. Government vehicles? In the wall? You've lessened her desire to deface the building. Oh my god. Conceptualization, impossible attempt to explain your artistic intentions. Book. Gloves. I'll just fucking try. Okay. Red dyed heavy fuel oil. Can't I just use paint? Fuel oil is cooler. I just asked him for his fuel. What the hell is in here? What is this? Someone's been sleeping here recently. Cindy? Yeah, right. Enough coal to last for several winters. Pants? Money. Love it. Pants and money. And up here, door's locked, you can't get in. Chair's new, someone lives back there. Take money. Above, tarps flap in the wind. Forgotten hammers and nails rust. Interesting. Art. I wonder if it's possible for me to really paint something on the side of that building. Okay. Now, down here. Oh, this just leads me out. Alright. We have Cindy's brush. Alright. Turn to the wall. Now we gotta go to door number 28. Armor gloves. Okay. I'll go here. Okay, what is going on with this apartment? Apartment's supposed to be empty. Did you break in here? Okay. Be official? I don't need warrant if I suspect there's been a break-in.
Oh, come on.
There's a pause before you hear the door being unlocked.
It was smart.
The lieutenant says, nodding towards the unlocked door. Well, cool. Hello? Look, shoes! +1 to indirect modes of taxation? What the fuck? Looks like a fine mattress. A blister pack of medicine peeks out of the box. You should take it.
Satisfied? My name is Marielle Charpentier, and I'm an agent with Martinez Realty
Her
Associates.
face is terrifying.
I am not breaking in, as I have every right to be here. The keys, see?
She jingles a set of keys in her hands. Her voice is really cheerful, despite her obviously hating you.
Do you want to see my ID as well? You can't legally ask for it, but why not? Want to see my residence permit too?
She fumbles through her purse, fishing out a light paper-clad passport.
It feels flimsy in hand, with the words Revachol Zone of Control written under a nondescript municipal logo. There's a picture of her with shorter hair inside, along with all her personal details.
Be friendly. Nice haircut.
Thank you. Do you have any questions? I need to be back in Midtown in an hour.
What are you doing here? You get ready for the next lease? Previous tenant completely trashed the place. I fuck shit up too. HMS, 3 months of rent. Hole in the wall. Happened to the wall. Both apartments are unrentable, that's all. Okay. Hypno Gamma? I'll fucking take that. +3. Very useful. Her face is a nightmare. It's very scary. Hey, cleaning lady.
Give me a moment.
Real estate. Okay. I see. I hope some good people are finally going to move in. This place needs it. Nope, they're good people. Your statements are too vague to comment on. Hilarious. That's really funny to me. They're like, your comments make people not know how to respond to you. Sorry. Okay. We'll real quick run to... Well, you know, that dude's probably in 28. This is just a 5-pointed star. Okay, what is this? Why is the star upside down? Deal with the antlers. Damaged morale. Gone is the glory. Big communist builder, it's you or no one. That hurt. Alright. This dude is not here until the evenings. It is only 2 in the afternoon. So I'll do something else next time. I went a bit over, but we got some good stuff done, so I feel good about it. Save. Confirm. Always good to be chipping away at this game. I went from the morning to the afternoon, so I feel like I spent a good amount of time doing things. Cool beans. Alright, friends. Time for me to eat the rest of my pizza and chill. Get ready for tomorrow. This is a Barbenheimer time for me. Tomorrow. Hell yeah. I hope everyone has a wonderful rest of their evening and weekend. I'll be back on Monday. So if other people are seeing Barbenheimer, then you can tell me all your thoughts and feelings. Is there a bug here? But yeah, we'll be playing more Danganronpa, dealing with more investigations. So yeah, hope to see you guys then. Thank you guys. Yeah, thanks for being here. I appreciate it. Thank you, thank you. You are all wonderful, lovely people. Take care, stay safe, stay cool. I'll see you guys again next time. Mwah. Thank you so much for tuning in. Bye.